sexy can I? Sexy can I just pardon my manners? All right, we're gonna turn that down. Oh, my bad. Shout out to QB with the sub, appreciate it.
Spin that shit. Yeah. Spin that shit.
What's going on, beautiful people? My name's the Black Hokage, aka TBH, and to be honest, today is July 17, 2026. Back with that quality bullshit. And of course, I'm joined by my friend, who I'm gonna love to the end. He's a border collie, never off the molly, very handsome. He's handsome? That's me. I'm talking about Aki the doggy. All right. The people see the coat. They see the coat still clean, no boogers. Got a smile worth $1 million. Yeah, there you go. Clean canines. We brush those teeth. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube chat. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, drop a super chat to prove you alive. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch chat. If you alive, drop 5 subs in the chat. And TikTok, act right or I'm gonna turn you off. I got one batch of articles for ya. And then we getting on the game. What's everybody's plans for the weekends? Shout out to Hisako with the sub. Appreciate you. What's everybody's plans? Sony Pony confirmed. You know, I'm not throwing that. Don't start that shit, bro. I'm not throwing that. No, thank you. Bye-bye. No, thank you. It's too damn hot. The damn heat wave going on. Want to see the Odyssey? Okay, you're going on a little adventure or whatever. Okay.
Spin that shit.
I won't see that for a while. Not till there's IMAX tickets, because I'm told we can't see it unless it's an IMAX. Shout out to Blazing with the sub. Appreciate it. Spending time with the lady. Okay. Grinding Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Okay. Got a nerd in the chat. Comic signing for Absolute Green Lantern. Got a super nerd in the chat, bruh. You focusing on personal growth this weekend? Okay. He's beating his meat. Okay. Cutting the hair. Going to see a lot of people going to see the Odyssey. Shout out to the Odyssey, man. I didn't know so many of y'all are into the Greek mythology. It's way too. I got the air on and I'm still hot. Granted, I just got out the shower, but playing vampire. Okay. Welcome to 2014. Yeah, a whole lot of personal growth. A whole lot of personal growth. I saw it for a second today. That shit is a banger. 2 times? I ain't even seen it once. What the fuck? But y'all got it. I'm not about to stress it. We just fucking with you, bro. I mean, unless you really about to beat your meat this whole weekend, bro. What you mad about? You should know that was a fucking joke. I just saw Supergirl. Why you go see Supergirl? Odyssey's out. What's wrong with you? But it's still jobless, never quit college. You don't fuck with Doom? Who's talking about Doom? Haters can't believe it's getting good reviews. I don't even understand where that question came from. Due to changing market conditions, we got to put Marathon on Fraud Watch. We do. Is Avatar next week? Yeah. Is my PC okay? Yeah. Once I uninstalled fucking Battlefield crashed my shit, bro. Last night, I was like, "Yep, this game's getting re-uninstalled. Fuck this game." And you know the funny part is, it crashed my shit, and Brooke was streaming, because that's what Brooke streams does. She streams. I don't know if you guys know. And I was like, all right, so I rebooted my computer.
Spin that shit.
And I just tried to play off stream, and then just let her stream, and then her shit crashed. So it crashed both of our streams, bro. So yep, we're gonna go ahead and get that off the fucking hard drive. That shit crashed my shit so bad when I restarted my PC.
Spin that shit.
I couldn't even boot Discord up. I had to uninstall Discord and reinstall it. It wouldn't start anymore. Now the Twiggy with the big diamonds. Have I played the Mortal Shell demo? Yep, made videos about it. I've streamed it. All that shit. It's fire. I'll be playing it. Yeah, unfortunately, Gotta get rid of that shit, man. Gotta get rid of that shit. Boom, 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 boom. It's because you was playing that red sack. It might be. It don't matter what I was playing. You ain't playing it no more. Turn that shit right off. Uninstall. Oh shit, I don't want this audio right here. Let's see that tab. When you have my dog, you have a band. I figured that's what happened. Are you running the train game? I kind of want to finish that demo for Dust Fade, and then I'll probably hop on the train game because we don't got no multiplayer games to play until Avatar come out. But until the meantime, in between time, basically I do work. Let's talk this news, man. I got a PlayStation shirt on for a reason, guys. And it's not just because I live my life inside of a PSP. It's because I got a PlayStation update for you. And it's not good. God of War show recast Kratos after Ryan Hurst sustains an injury on set. One of many videos of video game upcoming adaptations, Prime's Video's God of War has hit a pretty significant roadblock after a serious on-set injury has forced the show to recast Kratos. First reported by TMZ, Ryan Hurst, who was announced as the lead role at the beginning of the year, tore his bicep while filming a stunt, an injury that required surgery. Sony Pictures Television and Amazon MGM Studios had reportedly hoped to have the 50-year-old actor back on set by mid-August, but recovery time post-op is typically between 4 to 6 months. And instead of just delaying the show for 6 months, they said, no, we got to make our money back. Fuck you. Given the physical nature of the role, Hurst may have needed considerably longer than to get back to the required fitness level. And according to Deadline, the production couldn't wait that long. Therefore, the difficult decision was taken to find a new actor to take over the role of the God of War, man. That's crazy. Plot twist, chat. That man never actually hurt himself. Amazon just fired him, and then they released a press statement saying they fired him because they saw the response to this image. You remember when this image first came out? This is from the set. People was like, this should look fake. This should look AI. They saw what people said on social media, and they said, get rid of him. Conspiracy theory 101. Let me stop. No, I'm just joking. God of War halted production straight after Hurst's injury and is still on pause, with Deadline reporting that the studios are targeting mid-October to resume shooting in Vancouver. An official image of Kratos and Atreus was released by Amazon back in February. Remains the only look we've had at the live-action adaptation of the long-running PlayStation video game series. Deadline sources may say 4 episodes have been fully completed and will have to be reshot with the new Kratos. Oof, that's a lot of money. It's obviously an incredibly unfortunate turn of events for Ryan Hurst, who reportedly put on 40 pounds of muscle in preparation for the role. There's still no word on who might replace him, but Deadline was told by sources that the plan is still to shoot 2 seasons back to back. Maybe put a hold on season 2 until we can figure out where we're going with season 1. Because this kid has built up chemistry with this person. Now they gotta act like the other person is the Kratos. Hey, somebody leak the original footage. You might as well leak it. Or put it on a DVD. Well, if Sony doesn't want to sell disc anymore. Sony, you could have made a lot of money in Amazon if you released the TV show and then released the Blu-ray version with the 4 original episodes with Ryan Hurst. That would have made some money.
Spin that shit.
Tried to be custom with the sub. Appreciate it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Absolutely not. You put Rock in this TV show, it's going to be very... no. Let's see how Sony like money but not making money moves. I don't know, bruh. I don't freaking know. What else is there? It's obviously incredibly unfortunate turn of events for Ryan Hurst, reportedly put on 40 pounds. Early this year, we learned that was the end of the article. Who said The Rock? You're funny. I've been reading The Rock's time in Hollywood is starting, especially after the whole Black Adam situation. That rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And he's been putting dud after dud. Yeah, Moana, the live action Moana, apparently that shit is ass. I think people are starting to wake up and realize he's just not a good actor. Plays the same character in every fucking movie, bro. He started going downhill since Fast and the Furious. Not even Black Adam anymore. Moana is generally ass. He has no chemistry. They need to stop making them live action Disney movies, period. Just let the shit be animated, man. Prime Video going to announce, due to the quality media we're currently producing, we will have to raise the subscription prices. Hey, don't speak that into the... Don't do that. Don't do that. So, my gut tells me this show is not going to turn out very good. I mean, this already looked rough. A lot of people didn't really like it. And now you're just changing the actor. It's going to fuck up the chemistry if there was any. Because, I mean, maybe the show is actually good and this image is just weird. But we'll see how it goes. Hey, I saw on the timeline that those Power World cards, the Power World TCG that's coming out July 30th, has over 3.5 million pre-orders. Holy smokes. I said, damn, do I need to buy a box? I don't want to miss out. He said, yeah, give me that shit. What else I got for you? Oh, new trailer for Avatar. Zahir has been revealed for the game. We got gameplay. Let's talk about it. My friend's boyfriend stays on there 8 hours a day. I heard the 1.0 of Power World is fire, bro.
Oh, so you doing the...
What is that noise? Y'all heard that? What the fuck was that? I made it go into full screen and it started, yo, chat. What the fuck? Okay, it's when you go full screen on this. Why is it? Hey, chat, this page might be spooked out, bro. It's got to be a Twitter. Yo, Elon, fix your fucking website, man.
It is time for a new era. I'll do the world a favor today. No lords, no kings, no world.
God damn. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, because I've been trying. I didn't know who I was gonna play. This nigga kind of looked like my speed. He disrespectful. I kind of like this.
Lost.
The tyrants have ruled for so long. The roots of rebellion spread far into the past.
You leave me no choice. Time for your judgment.
Believe!
Oh, he's got an assist ability? What? Is he the only character that can do that?
Me no choice. Time for your judgment.
Believe! The Red Lotus will restore freedom to the world.
That's fire. She's tall as fuck. It's lore accurate. She in the show and in the comic books, Kyoshi, Avatar Kyoshi, 7 feet tall.
Believe! The revolution has already begun. Design! Red Lotus!
God damn, these mix-ups is crazy.
You can't fight both me and yourself at the same time.
This nigga low-key, like, cause he get to use all his friends, he got all the Avatar abilities, bro. He got all the bending.
You think your power has limits? I say it's limitless. You will be the last Avatar.
Oh, he got the suffocate move.
Righteous.
Yeah, he might be the first character I try. He kind of fire, bro. Yo, July 23rd can't come sooner. A cosmic ass beating, a cosmic ass beating. Hell yeah, brother. I'm fucking with that trailer. That was cool. The token guides are also like this, where the devs show combos and show off normals. I saw the guides, but I can't play the game, so like I don't want to watch them. Maybe I'll pull them up when the game comes out, but no reason to watch the guides if I can't practice the shit. I'd rather just watch a gameplay trailer real quick to get an idea of the character. But we on this day one. Can't wait next week. That's positive news. On the more negative side of things, Bungie is back on Fraud Watch. Marathon game director Joseph Ziegler leaves Bungie. There's been another shakeup happening at Bungie. This time near the top of the studio. On Friday, Marathon game director Joseph Ziegler announced that he's leaving Bungie. His last day is today, July 17th, 2026. Ziegler joined Bungie as the game director in December of 2022 after spending the prior 12 years with Riot Games. He was brought in to lead the development of Marathon, but will now be leaving for a new opportunity. He says, "I'll be heading to something new somewhere else, and we'll update you on where and what soon." Translation. Hey, that stinker I made, y'all niggas deal with it. I'm gonna go do something else. So I fucked up. I'm about to just slowly back away. Taking over as game director on Marathon is Del Chaffee III. Chaffee III has been with Bungie for 15 years and has been the assistant game director on Marathon since April of 2024. Also leading Marathon into the future is creative director Julia Narden. Both of them have been operating in a strong leadership capacity for the team and are ready to guide Marathon into the next chapter with an even bigger and brighter future. Ziegler said, "I'm proud of them. I'm excited to see the helm of the future of this crazy little world we've created together." That's why I left, because I wanted to see the world. Ziegler says that despite his departure, Marathon is in a good place and there are plenty of updates coming to the game. "The mission will be to continue in new and surprising ways to stay tuned for what this team has in store for you. It's been a pleasure seeing all the stories you've created. All the clever ways you found ways to murder robots and one another." Ziegler leaving the studio comes less than a month after Bungie announced layoffs that impacted at least 300 employees. Oh, that's right. This nigga left before he got fired. He's like, "I'm out." Even studio head Justin Truman would leave the company. What do you think of Marathon's game director leaving? Yeah, I feel like this is a lie. I mean, I don't think he's lying about he's going to work on something different, but trying to act like you're excited to see what they're going to do for the future. If you were genuinely excited and you wanted to be part of the project, you would have stayed there. You don't want to be there. I don't know about y'all, but any job I ever quit is because I didn't want to be there. I remember I was bagging groceries in high school. I went off to college, and on summer break, I came back and I was able to rejoin the fleet of baggers grocery baggers. I remember standing there like 18, 19. I was against the wall with my coworkers. I looked to my right. It was a 50-something-year-old woman, a disgruntled woman. I looked to my left. It was a 30-something-year-old disgruntled man. And I said to myself, I don't want to be here. Fuck this place. And I just walked out. I just turned my head in. I said, "You got it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I'll go to school." Now, why did I tell that story? I told that story because I didn't want to be there. That's the point. You don't want to be somewhere, you quit. You don't quit because you want to see what happens. I didn't say, "Yo, I quit bagging groceries," and then stood outside the grocery store and stood and stared in the window like, "Damn, them niggas is killing it bagging the groceries." No, I quit and skipped out. Had the most. Y'all remember Arthur when he was skipping in the intro? "Every day when you're jumping out in the street," I jumped like Arthur all the way home. I was happy as hell. So why you lie? Why? You don't even gotta lie and be like, "I'm excited to see what they gonna do." Just say, "I'm moving on, nigga." I know I wouldn't lie. You ain't gotta be disrespectful. Just say, "I'm moving on." We gonna go ahead and put Marathon on Fraud Watch, man. Listen, to be fair, I don't think this game is bad. I think, unfortunately, Marathon was always fighting an uphill battle, and that's due to the fact of its core gameplay loop. I think the industry tried to do it, They tried to make us like it, but we as consumers as a whole, not everybody, don't apply, let it fly, but the majority of people just don't like extraction shooters. The gameplay loop it's fun for a little bit, but it gets pretty boring after a couple hours.
Spin that shit. Yeah, spin that shit.
There's only so many times I can get in and extract loot, and then at the end of the season, I lose my loot. The same exact thing happened with the Arc Raiders. The world was interesting, the colors were interesting, the art design was interesting, but I guess one of the issues too in Marathon is we just expect more from Bungie. I mean, these are the people that brought us Halo. These are the people that brought us Destiny. How did this happen? Now look at you. Everybody's leaving. And on top of that, let's take a look at that player count. Oh my God. Only 6,000 people left. Enough with the live service games, man. This music's so funny. No, it's real. It's enough with those to extract something out of a game. Enough with the extraction, guys. And I say all that to say this. Dear game developers, stop. Bruh! Am I back online? Oh my God, Marathon took my shit down. Marathon took my shit down. I'm back. Did my stream go down? Hold on, let me check. Let me check if the YouTube went down. I know the Twitch went down. Bungie don't want to see me be great. Well, YouTube, you're okay. Fucking Twitch, man. That shit killed my vibe. Did the TikTok go down too? I don't even know. Actually, I don't even care if I'm live over there. I don't know. That shit killed my vibe. I don't even want to rant no more, man. And I'm gonna be honest, it's not even worth ranting about. Fucking Marathon. Who cares? Not a bad game, not a good game, just something that exists. And I would not be shocked. I will say Marathon does benefit from the fact of being backed by Sony, so they're gonna have a little bit longer of a chance to survive. But I do think that within a year, if they don't put out an update that turns this ship around, I do think it's gonna get shut down. I give them 6 months to a year. They got to figure it out, because when the game came out, it peaked at like 80,000 and it's just been downhill since. We'll see. Is Sony trying to get you? I don't know why Sony trying to take my stream down. I know I've been real critical of Sony in the last 2 weeks, but look, I got a PlayStation shirt on. I don't get no leeway. Can we get refunds? No. If you have more than 2 hours on the game, no, you can't get no refund. Other news. Yeah. Those rumored Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters are real. Fallout 5 is in pre-production, and Fallout 76 is getting a massive expansion. Yeah, I got a PlayStation shirt on inside of a PlayStation device. You would have thought I was a PlayStation fanboy. Bethesda's published a new statement which dropped some major bombs about the future of the Fallout series. In the statement, the company noted that the long-rumored Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 remasters are indeed real.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Shout out to Overkill with the sub, appreciate it. Teased the mystery Fallout project being developed with Obsidian, and last but not least, announced that Fallout 5 is now in production. The next canon game in the RPG series, Fallout 5, didn't get much information as part of this announcement, but Howard notes that Fallout 5 remains our long-range destination. Given the post notes explicitly that there will be a massive celebration for Fallout Day 2027, we can probably expect movement on the game around then. Don't hold your breath then. As for Fallout 3 and New Vegas remasters, well, they're finally officially real. Rumors about the game refuse to die down for the past year or so. There are no dates for either, so how long we'll be waiting to even see them remains unclear. What's the temperature on these remasters on a scale of 1 to 10? How much do you really want to play a Fallout 3 remaster? Let me know. We don't know much about the Obsidian game, but only last week we heard that the developer had reportedly been moved on to a new Fallout game by Xbox. At the cost of the sequel avowed, 6, 10. I don't think I'll play it. I still have mine on 360, like Fallout 3 and shit. Like I have the game because we own games. So sadly, a 10. I'm not mad if you're like super excited about it. It has been a while, but like I still own the game. I don't know if I'm not really itching to play it again. Me personally, I'd be more excited for Fallout 5. Matter of fact, I was so excited about Fallout 5. World-renowned content creator, the Black Hokage, actually gave some feedback on what he wanted to see. Let's see what world-renowned content creator, the Black Hokage, says about Fallout 5. Hey, Todd Howard, it's me, your favorite hater, and I see you're working on Fallout 5 after Elder Scrolls, which I'm happy to hear that because I'm a big Fallout fan, especially the TV show, season 1 and 2. Mwah! Love the games as well. And since we're far removed from Fallout 5 coming out, I think you guys have enough time to implement the changes and the ideas that I think you should put in the game, especially because you guys need some help. I mean, Bethesda's been on a bit of a L roll when it comes to Starfield as well as Redfall. So, here's what I think you should do with Fallout 5. Make Fallout in Cleveland. Boom! Why Cleveland? See, in the other Fallout games, DC was in 3, you had Boston in 4, you had New Vegas. You had to imagine what these bustling economies and these amazing cities with these big GDPs would look like when it was post-apocalyptic. If you make the game in Cleveland, you don't have to imagine. Just take a trip to Cleveland. The city fucking sucks. It is apocalyptic. So I'd argue if you put the game in Cleveland, it would streamline the whole workflow and then we get the game even sooner. The only thing I ask is, if you put it in Cleveland, make sure that the people are realistic. Because really, if you ever been there, you know, the men look like Minotaurs and werewolves, and the women look like Krogans and Deathclaws. All I ask is give me credit. Werewolves, Minotaurs, Krogans, Deathclaws. Cleveland sucks! Everybody give it up for world-renowned content creator, the Black Hoagie. That guy's smart, really smart. Pretty handsome too. So yeah, put the game in Cleveland. That's what I would think. Like I said, it would streamline the workflow. Because to be fair, one of the news stories coming out of the Xbox camp, why so many people were getting laid off, is that there were 14 layers that they had to work through a bureaucracy before they could get their game approved. If we're removing all this bureaucracy and we're trying to speed up putting out games, just put the game in Cleveland because you won't have to recreate some post-apocalyptic story. Just take pictures of Cleveland and recreate it in the game. Like that's, and then you can just focus on the story and shit. Speed up the development. I had a layover in Cleveland and the airport stunk. I believe you. I hope the Black Hokage can grow as a content creator. Facts. That guy is smart. Shout out to Fallout Nuke with the super chat. What I want to know is that will the remaster just be updated graphics? Will they add new content like the point of buying it if you're beating it? Well, they're specifically saying remaster, so I expect to see probably upscaling. They'll probably put it like in 4K or 1440p, but the textures will look the same. Better performance and all the DLC. It's not going to be a remake with completely new textures. Maybe some quality of life changes. It'll probably be like the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Like that middle ground, basically. All I know is those remakes or those remasters better not launch with bugs and glitches. The bugs and glitches that were in 3 and 4, they better not be, or New Vegas, they better not be in the remasters, man. Would you rather live in Cleveland or Milwaukee? Milwaukee. Actually, no, I'd rather die. I'd rather fucking die. I almost said Milwaukee, and then I remember y'all got Jeffrey Dahmer, so no, thank you. You niggas is not gonna put me on Netflix, bro. All right, what else we got? I'm from Milwaukee. Don't do that. What you want me to do, bro? Y'all got Jeffrey Dahmer. We've been over this shit, bro. The most famous people to come out of Milwaukee is Giannis Antetokounmpo, #1. And he's not even from there. He's from Greece, but we'll give you that. Giannis, and #2 is Jeffrey Dahmer. And before Giannis got there, it was Jeffrey Dahmer. He is from Milwaukee. That's y'all hero. Claim it. Ain't nothing to do but drink beer and watch Jeffrey Dahmer fucking documentaries, bro. Yeah, it was only Jeff for a while. Tyler Hero? Does Tyler Hero count? That nigga just got punched in the face. I don't know. Do y'all really want to claim Tyler Hero right now in Milwaukee? Damn, bruh. So y'all biggest heroes in Milwaukee is a nigga with a black eye and a nigga that gave people black eyes, then sexually assaulted them, then killed them, and then got a Netflix documentary for it. And for some reason, people started worshiping him. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, he got bam, 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 bam. In other news, let me ask you guys a question. Who here has insomnia? Who struggles to sleep? Anybody? 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 Me? Cool. So one of the things that can help you with sleeping is, there's a few things that can help you with sleeping. Getting some pussy, it'll knock you right out. But hey, we don't have sex before marriage, and most of y'all are not capable of getting sex anyway, so we got to knock that out. We can't do that. Another way that'll help you sleep is reading. Not because books are boring, but it actually is found to relax your mind. That's a true fact. Reading before bed will help you sleep better, like 15 minutes or whatever. And the third thing that's very popular with helping people rest, besides popping melatonin, is white noise. Now, usually when it comes to white noise, people like to play like different frequencies, noises and shit like that. Or they like to play like rain in the background, like soft rain to fall asleep to. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new white noise. And it's funny because I could argue this new white noise that can help you sleep is a double entendre. Because this white noise is coming from white boys. It's a different type of white noise. Somebody made an app where you can play Call of Duty lobby arguments in the background. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to fall asleep to racial slurs? You think I'm playing? Go to callofdutyambience.com.
Hey, fuck you, Obi-Wan, you whole ass nigga. Yeah, for real, Obi-Wan. Shoot, shut that guy. What the fuck? I'm just judging. What else you gonna talk? Fuck you! Fuck you! I mean, fine. Big Ranger's a bitch.
Look, they have different selections, 2 games.
Exactly. Wait, what the freak? Because kids shouldn't be playing this. Hey, listen to Tico voice. He sound like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron and shit.
Oh yeah, you know this trailer's censored. I'm pretty sure if you go to the website, you gonna get the uncensored shit, bro. You know what the real version is. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go to callofdutyambience.com and you too can fall asleep to some toxicity and wake up feeling refreshed, man. Last time I fell asleep to a Call of Duty compilation of Wings banning people from his chair, from his chat. My favorite Wings compilation will always be the squeaky chair compilation. That shit is just so that shit is so fucking funny to me, bro. Like the level of dedication for somebody to hate you to make like a 30-minute compilation of your fat ass chair just squeaking, bro. That shit is fucking crazy. Look here, listen. Like, I don't even understand how you can get mad at the trolls. You have to appreciate that level of dedication to the hate, man. That shit is fucking funny. I had to leave TikTok and come to YouTube. No more than what Milwaukee slander, or I'm sliding with them dicks. You're not going nowhere, bro. People in Milwaukee don't have any money. You can't afford a flight. And if you can, it's Frontier. There'll be a 24-hour layover. I left the city by the time you get here, buddy. Your slurs knocked me right the fuck out. Actually, you know what? I take that back, man. You got 3 famous people out of Milwaukee. You got Giannis, Jeffrey Dahmer, and the Kia Boys. How did I forget about that, guys? That's right. When you're not getting sexually assaulted by the by Jeffrey Dahmer, you're getting your car stolen by the Kia Boys. Isn't that fun? Milwaukee sounds like a great place. Anyways. Star Wars KOTOR remake is alive and eyeing a 2028 release window, according to Saber Interactive's chief business officer. It's no secret that Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic's remake has had its share of development woes, leaving many in dismay. One of the best Star Wars games of all time may never get its deserved polish up. However, a recent message from Saber Interactive's new chief business officer might offer a new hope. I see what he did there. Steve Allison, who was promoted to the CBO role only 3 days ago, took to the internet to answer a few questions. One paragraph from Allison was captured and reposted to the Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine subreddit. While the post was later deleted, it was spotted and saved by PC Gamer, who also verified its legitimacy with Saber Interactive. The message starts with Allison pushing back against the suggestion he was appointed to squeeze money from Saber Interactive Games before emphasizing his role as to organize the company ahead of a busy 2028 for Saber. That includes Space Marine and hopefully the KOTOR remake and a few unannounced titles, he wrote. He then wrote that while the company may do paid DLC for its games, Saber never pursued microtransactions, and it's not how we do our products. It's the smallest of crumbs, but given the usual reassurance we get around the survival of KOTOR's remake, it is a brief message reminding people that it's still in development. It's a bit more substance to the KOTOR fans they're used to. Until I see gameplay, seeing is believing for me, man. Seeing is believing for me. It's all good. Wizards ain't winning shit in your life, TBH? I guess. Is that supposed to bother me? Listen, if I die and come back tomorrow and reincarnate, I'll reincarnate in the District of Columbia every single time before Milwaukee. First of all, in terms of championships, don't like Milwaukee and fucking DC got the same number. Nigga, we both got one. I don't want to hear it. Second, because now I'm finna fry y'all ass. Second, no matter how many championships the Bucks win, you live in Milwaukee. DC is a major city with culture, food, beautiful women, infrastructure, government, things to do. Y'all need you know why people don't care whether or not the Wizards win in DC? Because there's other things to do. They can go to a Nationals game, they can go to the Capitals game. Yeah, actual buildings. One of the most important cities in the United States. People fly over Milwaukee. So every single time I will reincarnate in the District of Columbia because yes, the basketball team sucks, but the city is great. It's okay. There's a reason Trae Young wanted to come to it. Not even gonna lie, I can't locate Milwaukee on the map. It's somewhere in the middle. Anyways, it's still around. It's still around. It's still around. What else we got for ya? Oh, Power World. Power World is getting an official card game on July 30th. It's I read earlier they sold over 3 million booster packs already. It's very easy in pre-order. Very easy to pick up and play, but requires strategy. It's a slow news days, guys. I don't know. Home of Trump. And no, it's not. It's always niggas who can't vote that say that stupid shit. That's the home of Trump. No, it's not. Trump is from Florida. He literally be in Mar-a-Lago all the time. Also, DC didn't vote for him. It's probably people like you. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? That man is from New York and lives in Florida. What are y'all talking about? Oh my goodness. Monster Tamer and open world survival crafting game Power World became a phenomenon when it was released in early access in 2024. It introduced us to a world populated by creatures called POWs, and it was amassed more than 35 million players around the world. Now it's releasing a new card game from Bushy Road on July 30th, and its first booster pack, Dawn of Palpacos, has sold more than 3.5 million packs worldwide. Where do you buy this shit, bruh? Power World seems to be primed to take the world by storm again, so we thought we'd get you up to speed with the card game. We don't fuck with them in New York. They don't fuck with them in DC. When I was there a month ago, all over, I took a couple pictures, but like all in the subway, it was just graffiti art of people shitting on him, calling him a pedophile all over the light poles and shit. They're protesting in the city, but the news doesn't, like, you have to be on the ground. The news doesn't report that shit, bro. They fucking hate him there. It was funny. It had me cracking up some of the weird, some of the shit that I saw. Expose them. Anyways, it's for 2 players, and you need to use a combination of pals, gears, and events and structures to take down your opponent. To get started, you just need a main deck of 50 cards and a soul deck of 10 cards. There isn't much setup. Just shuffle your 2 decks, place them on the table, and begin. So it's very easy to pick up and play anytime. You rest your soul cards in order to play your other cards, with pals being your main characters. Pal cards feature new art. This kind of sounds like Magic. Like you got to put down certain magic to play the monsters, I guess. POW cards feature new artwork that faithfully recreate a fan favorite creatures, and they display numerical values that determine their soul card cost. Their power with attacking powers or structures, and their strike damage if they directly attack the opposing player. I hope they make a digital version of this game. I would try it. I'm just trying to collect the shit for money. I ain't gonna lie. Gear cards power up your pals or deal damage to opposing pals. Event cards are powerful effects that can only be used once, and structure cards allow you to assign pals to them to activate unique abilities. Whoever keeps saying Oprah's from Milwaukee, she's on the Epstein files here. What? Whoa. That's crazy. Yeah, like I don't think you want, especially not only in them e-files, but especially after what happened in Hawaii and shit. Oh, I don't know if y'all want to claim that one, man. I don't know. If Power World cards take off, Pokemon is on notice. That's why I said I might fuck around and buy your LGS might carry. Yeah, I might walk in the in my comic book store because they sell cards there and ask if they're gonna carry them. I might buy a box just in case this shit takes off, man. I was joking with my girl yesterday. I was like, it's so funny because boomers and Gen X invested in stocks, but shit is so expensive. Millennials and Gen Z, we invested in TCG. That shit is nasty. But like the fact that it's already sold 3 million booster packs worldwide, like that says to me there's probably gonna be some value there. People are excited about this shit, bro. Who's gonna have scalpers fighting over Power World at Target? You never know. You never know.
Spin that shit.
Yeah, shout out to Grizz with the sub. This is not gonna compete with Pokemon. Do you know how many TCD are there? I didn't say it was gonna compete with Pokemon, but if there's some level of value there, what does it matter? Nothing's gonna be as big as Pokemon. That was never my argument. I'm just trying to get it in. I put 25 hours into Power World since 1.0 came out. 1.0 does look fire. It does look fire. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the like button if you're watching on TikTok. Just looked it up. Milwaukee hosted the 2024 Republican National Convention. Say it ain't so. Normally that's in Cleveland. It went to Milwaukee. Oh shit. But yeah, like you should encourage the competition. We want the competition between them, bro. And then last but not least, Netflix says part of its games business is up 600%, but it's still the early days. As part of Netflix's latest earning report, the streamer gave an update on its growing video game efforts, which includes cloud-based TV games and mobile games. In short, the business is growing and showing positive signs, but it's still early days. June 2026 saw the release of Netflix's 2 most successful launches ever for cloud games on TV, with FIFA Cup Launch Edition and the horror game Unhinged through Netflix. They did not share any specific data points about them. The Netflix background, who plays Netflix games? Anybody in the chat? The Netflix background playground app designed for kids saw 3 times growth in daily players since it debuted in April this year. This new app has helped engagement for kids' mobile games from Netflix to surge 600% year over year, Netflix said. While off a small base, these early signals give us increasing confidence that we are building a foundation with exciting future growth potential, Netflix said. I gotta call cap on this story just for the simple fact that they didn't release any specific numbers, right? This is why companies do this. We saw 600% growth. They do this to get people excited and they want more investors, right? So if a dumbass reads this and doesn't critically think and they say, oh shit, Netflix is up 600% on its gaming department, there's a lot of growth there. Let me go buy some fucking stocks. 600. The question is 600% of what? If only one person was playing and you're up 600%, great. Now you got like 60 people playing. Ooh. and I'm leaning towards that's more what it is. Yeah, it's 600% of ass because they didn't give any specific numbers. Usually with these reports, they give numbers, bruh. So you got to be careful with this shit. You got to read between the lines, man. Don't be buying stocks for that bullshit. Yeah, 600% of one person playing a game. Oh, now you got 50 people playing. You know what? I can see the kids getting games being a sleeper hit for the toddlers. Well, that's because kids will play anything. Keep in mind, kids play Android games. Kids will play Android games, so of course they're going to like this shit. You can't really use that as data. Subbox, let me see what's going on in the Subbox. Let me switch my account, see what it's about. Switch my account, let's see what it's about. All right, let's see what we got. We got Power World tips and tricks and shit. Siggy doing pack openings. Play Lego Party with the family, it was okay. You got to play on your phone through a controller on TV. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds annoying. 600% of these nuts. Fire. Lies of P Complete Edition. Okay. Do you think GTA 6 will come to Netflix? Shut up, bro. It'll come to Netflix before the PS4. I know that much. Netflix's stock went down recently too. You can never look at the daily though. You got to look at like how's it doing for the week and for the month, the last 3 months, 6 months. You got to look at the overtime trends. I saw Magic the Gathering is doing a collaboration with what that be called? What's that farming game? What's that cozy farming game? They're doing a collaboration with them. It was so fucking random. Yeah, Stardew Valley. I was like, maybe I should buy a box of those, man. I'm gonna just start buying all the collab shit. Snap Mechanic. Yeah, I'm being so serious. Let me see. Well, I think it was Magic, Stardew Valley. Yeah, I saw it on the timeline. They're doing a Stardew Valley collection. I was like, maybe I'll pick up a pack. Just start storing shit, bruh. With an odd pairing. Hey, but these collabs, they limited prints. They be selling out like a motherfucker. They be selling out like a motherfucker. What's this you got for me? Let's see. Remasters. Oh, yeah, we already covered this. Keep up, Milwaukee. Come on now. MTG collabs always sell out. That's what I'm saying. Like, and they be limited print, so they be worth money. Milwaukee behind again, chat. Oh my god. You said, all right, man. Come on, Jeffrey. Keep up. Fightland Rewind Theater. What is that? TBH gonna need a second spot to store things. Nah, I mean, luckily cards don't take up a lot of space, though. They don't take a lot of space. I have a card holder too. Mistfall Hunter Deluxe Edition. I might just get on the game. I'm not really seeing nothing. Aether Cycle. Y'all think GTA 6 coming to the Ouya? That's the better question. Milwaukee is fake. Stop spreading misinformation. Milwaukee's not a fake place. It's definitely a real place. The reason I know Milwaukee is a real place is because I actively avoid it in real life. So how can you call it fake? It's a real place because I really avoid it. The fuck is all this? You talk about the God of War recast? I did. Yeah, I don't see nothing interesting. It's Friday, y'all. The news is pretty weak. I might just get on that demo. Let me look at these joints real quick. Joe Knows dropped a new video. What he talking about on 2K? Mini clip premium.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Yeah, spin that shit.
Scrap metal. Do you keep up with the nerd shit like computer hardware, or should I keep my mouth shut? I casually keep up with the tech stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually more in tune with tech when I'm ready to upgrade something. That's when I'll deep dive for like a week straight to make sure, because you know, if you're gonna spend some money, you want to make sure you know what you're buying. But do I actively keep up with it? No. The last tech video I watched was today. It was from MKBHD. He was talking about the new iOS update, but like, is there some new cool tech out there I should be aware of? It's just like the problem with tech is like I don't have the money to spend it on the shit, so I can't keep up with it. Or if I'm about to upgrade my PC, then I'll start paying attention to shit. But if there's some cool shit, I'll look at it.
It's been a while since I got here. No idea how I pulled through all this time. But I gotta record this. Someone's gotta know. The clankers out in the fields, they
Fucking
fought like
clankers.
hell. But I gave back worse than I got. It was bad for a while.
What I tell you about these fucking crafting games, bro? Will Xbox ever? What the fuck is it? I didn't click that. Let's see what Joe Knows is talking about in 2K.
So the reaction to my first video was pretty interesting to say the least.
I covered it the other day. He was basically talking about the 2K community needs to take a stand similar to what the college football community did, and we need to stick it to Ronnie and the 2K community and Mike Wang. Stop buying all these microtransactions. They're giving real hard-hitting takes out here in the 2K community.
This video to make sense, you probably need to go watch that video, so I'll leave it in the description if you didn't check it out. But pretty much I was talking about the college football situation, microtransactions, NBA 2K27, and kind of linking it all together, and just talking about the actual challenges that we're up against as a community. And to my surprise, a lot of the community instantly clowned me for it and said it's impossible. But if you look at the quote tweets to my video, I know my Twitter's in light mode, get over it, it's how I like it. But pretty much saying this is a waste of time got more than triple the likes that the actual conversation itself got. And then the
I don't like these responses like this. Thinking y'all can do this to 2K is killing me. This shit got 16,000 likes. Listen, I know it sounds corny. Yeah, yo, Joe knows you need to go on dark mode. What the fuck? This shit is crazy. This is a terrorist act. We got flashbanged, right? But like, this shit has 16,000 likes. And like, as corny as it sounds, you need to be the change that you want to see in the world, bro. Nothing changes because y'all like getting fucked. Like, I don't even understand I don't understand like the concept of just laying down and just be like, whatever, bro. Like me personally, I'd rather go down with a fight, but
second quotes, we got double the likes the actual conversation got, saying the fact that he's getting blitzed for even posting this is how you can see the difference between the two communities, man. Sucks to see. When more people are supporting the fact that you shouldn't even try than people supporting the actual conversation, that says a lot. Another thing people attacked was the way I approached my first video on the topic. I felt the point of the first video was to not only start the conversation, but educate people on what exactly the challenges we were facing were. People said doing that was doing nothing or engagement.
I will say, regardless of the negative response you do get, if you genuinely believe in the mission, I do think you owe it to people to just stick with it, because I'm not gonna lie, what he's talking about and what the 2K community and the college football community are talking about are things that I've been talking about for over 10 years now. Since 2K13. So since 2012, I've been talking about this shit. And it falls on deaf ears for the most part. My hope for people like Joe and other people in the 2K community who have an actual voice is you don't give up just because you get a little bit of negative. You're going to get some pushback. And to that, I say, never forget, during the American Revolution, people forget the part where there were people who were loyal to the British. There are always going to be people who side with the corporation or side with the king. Fucking during slavery, during the Civil War, there were Negroes loyal to the fucking slave master. There were Negroes who fought for the fucking Confederacy. I don't care. I want my fucking freedom. Freedom has a price. Some people got to get left behind. That's how I feel. You said Clarence Thomas. Yeah, shit. That nigga Clarence Thomas, boy. I genuinely, that's one of the things that I feel like people got to understand. Some people got to get left behind in order for us to get to the promised land. Fuck them. That's how I feel.
Farming. To me, it was the necessary first step in this whole process. For example, so many people were saying our situation was the same as the college football situation. But Bordeaux, the man who started the college football movement, when I talked to him personally, the first thing he pointed out was the differences between the college football community situation and the 2K community situation. And when you look at the college football situation, what they actually accomplished, they didn't completely remove microtransactions or completely change EA's business strategy. The pay to progress feature that EA snuck into an offline game mode, they got that removed. And EA didn't even return the game to the way that the college football community wanted. The reason I approached my first video the way that I did was I felt it was important to point out the differences between the college football situation and the 2K community's ongoing situation with microtransactions. If the 2K community actually wants something to change, it's not going to be a 2-day fight where a hashtag goes trending on Twitter and instantly things change.
And to be fair, that has nothing to even do with video games. That's the protest for any type of situation, yeah? Freaking when people was protesting Target, like it didn't hit them overnight. We had to wait for that quarterly report, and then that quarterly report came out and they started losing money. Like, so for like 2K, you're gonna have to protest it for like a whole year probably before you get that change that you want. And that's the problem. We live in this instant gratification era where people want to be happy, they want to live in a bubble, and they just want to be blissfully ignorant to their own demise. You're gonna have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. But I think this one's a little bit different for me for video games, and this is why me personally, I've been frustrated fighting this fight. We're not talking about real shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is not politics that are affecting real life. We're talking about video games. So for a situation like this, when it comes to like a video game and they're doing a business practice you don't like, the uncomfortable part is you just can't play the game. There's a million other games that you can play. Like with real life shit, you get real uncomfortable making protests for shit that matters. This is like, just don't play the fucking game. It's really that simple. I don't and it's like, damn, you can't even do that. You must be pussy in real life. I'm not afraid to say it. I think you are pussy if you are afraid to fucking boycott a goddamn corporation that sells things. Cause I know you ain't got no backbone in real life. We talking about video
The
games.
public needed to hear all that information I put in the first video to understand what exactly the challenges are. It was so surprising to me that people questioned that strategy. When you look back at some of the biggest activists in human history, that's the approach they took. Now, I know I'm gonna get clowned for this, but one of the most influential human beings to ever step foot on Earth used this approach to fight much tougher battles than video game microtransactions.
All right, Joe. I like you. Where are you going with this MLK shit? We gonna let him talk. I'm gonna let him talk, but we're be careful because they didn't like him till he was dead. I ain't ready for that conversation.
Dr. King firmly believed in educating the public before initiating action. King believed that a well-educated, informed public was essential for shifting social consciousness and that educating the community was a vital precursor to negotiation and direct action. If you're going to try to impact change, you have to have people understanding what the problems are, what the challenges are. And that was what I felt was an important first step. To the people saying I'm just talking and I'm doing nothing, you're very misguided and very uninformed. Now, earlier in the week, I was at the World Cup semifinal, but
Slight flex. Shout out to Joe. Slight flex.
all 5 days that I spent in Texas,
Those were some good seats, by the way. This nigga got money, man. He got money. Those are not cheap seats. Broke bitches.
busy contacting every single creator I possibly could in the space. I reached out to almost 40 content creators on the phone or messaging in the DMs, trying to gather everyone's opinion, not only on what they felt.
Damn, this nigga didn't reach out to me, man. It don't matter what I do. Listen. One of my biggest problems is I'm not really part of any community because I play everything, but like I always get left out the conversation, bruh. This shit crazy. I'm the one that's been fighting this fight.
Should be changed, but how we should try to change it.
Big
And
call me,
unfortunately,
nigga.
a large majority of those content creators never even responded to me. And the ones that did, everybody's opinion and strategy was just so far apart that we were miles
you ain't put
away
nobody
from
on.
ever
Facts,
being on the
facts.
same page. So judging by the
What up, Trey?
responses from these content creators, but also the lack of responses from these content creators, and the response from the public to my first video starting the conversation, it really felt like getting everybody in the community on the same page was nowhere close to happening. I have some people telling me, use your contacts at 2K whenever you talk to the devs or
Nah, that's facts. Like I would say if they really want to affect some type of change in 2K, because I'm not part of 2K. I play 2K, but I'm not part of 2K community. So if Joe, you see this video, if you really want to affect some type of change, you need to get on code with other people. You need to get maybe like 2 or 3 to 5 more content creators in the 2K community who are big, who have a big voice, and you need to hop in a Discord call and say, all right, what are the main 3 to 5 bullet points that we want to focus on, the messaging in our video, and we need to hammer those. In my opinion, this is why the Democrats lost last year. Like, the Democrats just be all over the place. Well, some of them are bought out. That's why. You need to have talking points and be like, this is the things that we are going to focus on. If you do that, I think it'll hammer home more for people. But if you guys are all over the place, the one thing we all agree on is 2K needs to be fixed. But there's not a universal message. If you create a universal message and all the big creators are saying it, when their audience hears it and they watch your video and then they go to, I don't know, Badge Plug's video or they go to Swante's video or whatever, and they hear the same thing, it starts to, you're programming people. It is manipulation, but it's in a good way. You've already been manipulated in a negative way to buy all the bullshit, so you might as well use your power. This is what it means when I say that, like, people need to start being influencers again. This is your fucking job. It's a blessing to be able to play video games for a living. If you can be able to affect the business practices of the thing that we love, you should. This is what it means to be a proper influencer.
2K employees advocate on our behalf and tell them what we want changed. And I have the other half of people telling me, burn your bridges with 2K, never go to another 2K event. That'll make them change. Regardless of what I choose, it feels like somebody's gonna be upset.
I wonder if Sam Jackson took inspiration from Stephen A. Smith for Stephen from Django. Both hairlines are pushed back like black folks whenever we bring up reparations.
So shout out to Ariel with the $10 super chat. I don't think he took inspiration from Stephen A. Smith. I think you just wanted to shit on him. And to be fair, I'm not opposed to it. Like,
now full
appreciate
transparency,
the super
if
chat.
never going to another 2K event meant that they would eliminate
Because college football had a hashtag that went viral. Yeah, they were on code. The problem with the 2K community, they just be bickering amongst each other.
transactions from the game going forward, I would do it in a heartbeat. Not to flex, but the money I make from my community day videos is a very small portion of my income for the year. I could gladly sacrifice that and wouldn't see any change in my personal life. But if I'm being honest, me declining an invite to community day or any other
flex,
2K
by the way.
event, I don't feel like is going to change Take-Two corporate executives' mind on their business strategy.
This is the part that pisses me off about the 2K community. The pinnacle of the 2K community is getting invited to Community Day. For those unaware, what Community Day is, towards the end of August or the beginning of September, creators get flown out a week or two early before 2K comes out. They get to play the game and upload footage. That's it. A basic playtest event. And get to look at Ronnie 2K's new wig in person. You don't get nothing cool from this. That is standard industry shit. I go to about 10, 11, 50,000 of them events in LA alone, okay? These niggas sell their souls for a fucking early access to a game that comes out every year. That's the part that kills me. Community Day, my ass. Fuck that nigga Ronnie.
Unfortunately, microtransactions are a part of gaming now. It's not just 2K. It's damn near every video game you play. Microtransactions are part of their business model. And realistically, they're not going anywhere in the future. But that doesn't mean we can't do anything. So now let's talk about taking action. What I plan on doing.
He said they get flown out like OF models. They do.
That was educate and inform people on the actual challenges that we are up against. I did that in my first video. I wanted to try to unite the public and unite the creators and get everybody behind what we actually wanted changed. But as I said, it doesn't really seem like getting everybody on the same page is going to happen anytime soon. And the longer we wait, the closer we get to the 2K27 launch date, and the less likely they're going to change anything. So here's what I plan to personally do. Now, although I don't have direct contact to the higher-ups in the company, of course I have talked to, as I said, 2K employees and 2K devs. So I want to try to present solutions that they can actually impact the change with. They don't have control over VC prices or microtransactions as a whole, but they do have impact in the way things are implemented within the game. So I think that's our spot where we can negotiate some change. So I'm going to try to push for two things. And
the door keeps opening and closing. It's because he's cutting. I don't know. Maybe he has like kids or like a wife. They're coming in while he's recording, so he has to cut it out. You're trying to like present it as like some Jeepers Creepers shit. I'm pretty sure somebody walked in the room. He doesn't want that in the video. He likes to keep his life private.
Listen, I'm not stupid. I know companies need to make money. So the two things I'm going to push for, I'm going to advocate why it benefits us, but why it could also benefit 2K. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to negotiate and actually see something change. The first, make the VC that we buy have more value. Make it last longer. Add longevity to the thing we are purchasing.
No. Get rid of it. Problem solved. This is why nothing will be solved. This man said, all right, so here's the solution. Instead of fucking us, I want to get slow fucked, Ronnie. No, just get rid of it. It shouldn't be in the game, period.
How can you do that? So for example, in my team, when you buy a card, eventually you don't want that card anymore. You resell that card. You might not get back 100% of what it's worth, but you get some value back that you can then put to the next card or pack.
He's acting like a modder.
You don't have anything like that. Now, if you remember a few years ago, there was talk about respecing our builds. It could be something you have to unlock. It could be a one-time thing every season. Something that allows...
Matter of fact, here's a happy medium. If they really want to keep VC in the game because they want to make money off of microtransactions, keep it in the game. But VC should only be for clothes. Upgrading your player should be skill points. That's a happy medium. But VC to upgrade your character should never be a fucking thing. And that's the issue of why 2K, the 2K community can never, like, this is a bad take. He's been cool for the most of the video, but this is a bad take. As I said, I'm like, bro, you want to get slow fucked? I don't want to get fucked, period.
You to take an old build you don't want anymore, get some of the VC back, and put that VC towards a new build. I think that also encourages players to make more builds, which of course 2K would love. Now, speaking of the value and the longevity of our VC, I think making VC more attainable.
And niggas will still buy clothes in the game, so it's a win-win. Ding, ding, ding.
Dividends for us, the consumer, but would
they might end up spending more money on the clothes because now I know the builds are free and I think you get 20 slots per account. So I can make as many builds as I want for free and I can just buy clothes. They might actually end up making more money from that.
Also help 2K. By making the VC more attainable and more valuable, it's going to keep people on the game longer. If you keep people on the game longer, they're seeing the advertisements that 2K place within the game. It's good for all parties. For example, the challenges that we can complete in the game to unlock VC. Either add more VC to each challenge, so instead of doing 1,000 3-pointers to get 1,000 VC, make it 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 VC as a reward.
I do agree with that, and that did used to be a thing in the game. When you would complete challenges, you would get shit ton of VC. Now you complete a challenge, you get 500 VC, like 200 VC. It's not fucking worth it. I do agree with that.
Or make the challenges less tedious, so you can earn that 1,000 VC without having to make 1,000 shots. The plus side for this on 2K is if people see it's more,
that would allow you to grind the game for free much easier.
To grind the game, you could increase the amount of VC we get for each game mode that we play. I mean, we're playing a 30-minute rec game and we're getting 1,000 VC. So you'd have to play 10 rec games to get 10,000 VC. That's 5 hours of gameplay.
By the way, that's only if you play good. That's coming from the perspective of, because he plays, for those unaware, he's like on one of the top 5 best Pro-Am teams in 2K. He's a pro level player. That's what you're getting. Mookie and them that run with random wrecks and shit, nigga, we're getting 200 VC. They be jacking up shots and bullshit, averaging -5 assists. He ain't getting that per game. So it's 20 games to get to 10,000 VC. Yo, shout out to Margie with the sub. Appreciate it, bro.
And you still can't even...
Yeah, them C- games, bro. Be giving you 350 max. Nah, who's getting 1,000 a match?
T-shirt. The second thing I'm going to be pushing for is add more free build rewards. In 2K26, if you hit Legend 1, you got a free maxed out build upgrade. It's clearly been approved. It's already in the game. Can we add that to other areas? For example, can you add it to lifetime challenges? If you
I'd argue you should get that for every, what do they call it right here? I'd argue every time you hit like a new level. So when you hit starter, free build, veteran, free build, legend, free build. I'd argue you should do that for every level, every new tier that you hit.
You got a free maxed out build upgrade. It's clearly been approved. It's already in the game.
Shout out to Lennon's Barber with the sub. Appreciate it.
Areas. For example, can you add it to lifetime challenges? If you complete 100 lifetime challenges, you get a free maxed out build upgrade slot. 2K loves the season pass. You could add it as one of the rewards each season. You can unlock one
ball hogging
free
duo trios are the worst.
Oh
yeah, and the rec.
The season pass.
When you get paired up with people playing boyfriend ball.
It's your choice. Instead of only having it at Legend 1, add it to a couple of the lower rep levels as a rep reward. Instead of allowing me to become the Silver Surfer, I don't care. I would much rather grind to get a free build. Again, that's going to keep people grinding, playing the game longer, seeing all the advertisements, more likely to engage on all the stuff 2K is promoting within their game. It's a win-win for both sides. Another idea that I personally think is great.
Shout out to Hoodie Sean. As somebody who was invited to 2K Day multiple times, this shit is literally pointless. The game we play early is a limited demo with 2 game modes and that weak-ass player builder. We came up there with notes and feedback and it literally gets ignored. Or at best, our input is used 2 to 3 years later, but they take 1 or 2 things off the entire list. I think that shit will never change. Yeah, that's literally, appreciate that. That's literally what I'm saying. Like, I know, like, I don't get invited to Community Day. I'm always going to shit on Ronnie. Like, I don't want to go to Community Day, but I get invited to tons of gaming events every year. Like I'm going to an Onimusha one at the end of the month, allegedly. So I know how the shit goes. I play a lot of different games at events. A lot of these times with these events, they just want you to come out and try the game. They're not looking for fucking feedback, bro. That shit is a lie. That's one of the greatest lies the 2K community does. Them niggas will tweet out, hey man, I'm going to Community Day, bro. What you want me to let the devs know? Nigga, they don't want to know. That nigga Ronnie does not. You're there to straighten his wig. That's what you're there to do, bro. You're not there to give any fucking, it's a demo. It's not bait. If they really cared about the feedback, they'd bring you in early into the development.
Is you get your first build.
You're there to promote the game.
Overall for free. On our side, we would love to just get
and that's the part that pisses me the most off about the 2K community, because they're selling out their own community. Because at what point do you say to yourself, yo, I'm getting used and I'm not even being compensated? The compensation is you get flown out once a year. So
a free build to start the game. But on 2K's side, imagine if they were promoting if you pre-order the game or if you buy the game at all, you get your first build for free. I think sales would go through the roof. More people would buy the game knowing their first build is going to be free. The barrier to entry is easier. Once you get people in that my player game mode, they're more likely to want to invest more VC.
Nah, I didn't talk about the Tides of Annihilation. I know it's going to be a Gamescom. Did I miss something else?
For a second build, a third build. It benefits 2K and it benefits our player base. As I said, I'm personally going to be pushing for these two ideas, trying to negotiate on how it can benefit both sides and ultimately make it better for our community. Now, I get it. People are going to watch this and they're not going to agree with my ideas or the way that I'm going about it. But for me, in my head, in my heart, this is the best way that I can potentially affect change in a positive way for the.
No, I agree. Somebody in the chat said he's acting like a moderate. No, you're still giving power to the corporation. It should be, hey, y'all need to do this or we're not going to play it anymore. I'm going to change my channel content and I'm going to go do something else, bro. Because for the most part, what he was saying was okay, but the key thing that I disagreed with him is the concept of the VC. Like, no, I feel like the happy medium is VC should only be for clothes, but skill points need to return to the game. That part, I feel like a lot of people are going to disagree. And as long as we're fighting amongst ourselves on what should and should not be in the game, nothing's going to ever solve. You can't be a moderate with these fucking people, bro. You got to let them know, like, this is the fuck it is, bro. We're the one, because at the end of the day, you got to keep in mind, we're the ones that pay these people's bills. We have the power to take that money away from them.
Community.
He's doing an 80-20, but y'all already lost the war on 2K.
Now, full transparency with you guys, this is going to be happening behind the scenes. My channel is about entertaining people. My job is to entertain people. Nobody wants to come home from a long day of work, day after day after day, and listen to some guy bitch about a video game. So I'm glad I'm able to make these couple videos to get all my thoughts out so you guys know exactly where I stand on everything. Now, these battles taking place behind the scenes are nothing new for me. I
disagree with that right there. I'm going to bitch about the video game all the fuck I want. I'd argue that's why you're in the situation that you're in right now, Joe. Y'all don't bitch fucking enough. We do a little bit of bitching. Now you're talking about nobody want to hear anybody bitching on a fucking video game. Guys, they're getting rid of this. They're charging you more than ever because of these AI data centers. This is why we're in the position that we're in. This is why I said y'all got bad leaders in the 2K community, man. I think he means well, but like he's not the guy.
A lot of stuff that I've never told anybody about. That is
he's not ready. He's not ready.
And none of it was paid. I wasn't able to create any content from it. I couldn't even discuss it because it was under a non-disclosure agreement. I was simply taking time away from my wife, time away from my kids, because I care about this game and I care about this community. Anything I can do to help, I'm more than happy to help. And I'm not saying this because I want you to give me some super credit for anything that happens. I'm just telling you, the people that are saying that I'm not doing things are absolutely clueless and are talking out of their ass. So I'm going to continue to fight these battles behind the scenes, not only to try to get us the best and most fun game possible, but also to try to advocate for our community to make our experience better overall. And if people want to find some sick way to twist that up and make it into a negative, well then that's their problem. I think Bordeaux from the college football community summed it up best. I'll continue to speak my mind on everything I believe in, but I also won't make my entire personality hating EA. That's essentially where I'm at.
He got a family to take care of. He can't go cold turkey. I disagree. This nigga got like 1 million subs, bro.
I'm always going to speak my mind. And anytime I get to talk to a 2K employee or a
Ridge Racer,
who knows, maybe one day a corporate executive from Take-Two, I'm always going to push for things that I think will make the game better and things that will help the community. So like I said, I'm sure some people will disagree with my approach. I'm sure some people will twist this video into some negative thing. It is what it is at this point. The people that have supported me for years, you guys know who I am. If I'm still invited to any 2K27 events this summer, I'll be pushing for these changes to hopefully give us a better 2K27 experience.
I wouldn't go as far as say like, X, Y. I think he means well. Let's get something straight. Like, I don't have an issue with him, like, personally. I think he means well, but he ain't ready to fight the fight. Facts, I show hella glitches and bullshit in my video. Motherfuckers always complain every year, this community don't want the game fixed. They love to play the shit of sugar sprinkled on it. Pretty much. I think he means well, but like that's not enough. You got to be able to stand your ground. Yeah, very centrist view. Like he's doing his best, trying not to piss people off. And the thing is, if you want to affect change, you're gonna piss people off, bro. It is what it is. I've seen motherfuckers with 40 views on Twitch take care of their family. I ain't never seen that, bro. My voice sounds obnoxious. All right, turn the stream off, bitch ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. I'll help you. Get that ass banned. Now you don't gotta listen anymore. You listen to yourself, go to hell.
When I say bum, 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 when I say bum.
Since you can't listen to me anymore, let me know what the sounds of hellfire sound like, nigga. Shooting all up your ass, bitch ass nigga. All 9 circles. Go run them laps, pussy. Let me know what the devil think. I think that's all I got for ya. Shout out to Joe Knows though. Shout out to Joe Knows. Hopefully more people start speaking up. Because to be fair, it's not Joe's responsibility too. It's not his it's all of our responsibility collectively. I don't think people are mad enough. I want to see more people speak out, more people make videos. I'd be more than happy to like watch them all and like react to them and see what they say. But I do think just from that video, y'all need to take the 2K community to take a little bit of a stronger stance, man. I mean, look at the way Ronnie behaves on social media. The only thing he responds to is like hyper negative shit. That means you got to take a strong stance in order for them to hear you. Bro, wow, that's why I fuck with you. Hey, I be chilling. I don't disrespect nobody. As long as you don't disrespect me. How you gonna come in my stream and tell me to shut the fuck up? Just like the dude yesterday that told me I wasn't attractive. I'm like, what? Bro, that's gay. Like, and no disrespect to gay people. It's just like you when people say that shit to me, I'm like, do you realize what the fuck you just said to me? Oh, TBH, you're not attractive enough from the stream. The fuck is wrong with you, dude? I don't like men anyway. And if I did, I wouldn't like you, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? Well, why was he wondering if you were attractive? This is a video game stream, bruh. What is wrong with y'all? We still smoking on that tray pack? That tray pack, right. Yeah, the never-ending projection. Like, that's where your mind went? That's why your body looked like that. Damn, how long was you looking at my body, nigga? God damn. Need to be a consultant for these 2K niggas? Well, the good thing about me is I play a lot of different games. So like I don't really care that much. At the end of the day, for me, if I don't like 2K, I'll just go play something else. That's what I wish these other 2K streamers would do, like creators. Like just go play something else, man. This is the year really to have a backbone. There's so many great games out.
Who sell out the community don't realize how many potential viewers they're missing out on in the NBA space because they want a shitty logo and a picture with Ronnie 2K.
Yo, shout out to Get Hustle with the $20 super chat. I agree with you, and I'm gonna add on to what you just said too. What's funny too that I feel like a lot of the bigger 2K community doesn't understand is that if you take that strong stance and you end up winning the fight and they make effective changes to the game, you will become a legend in the community. The people will love you. Like an example being is in that video with Joe Knows, he referenced Martin Luther King. You could be the Martin Luther King of 2K, the Malcolm X of 2K. But the difference between Martin Luther King and Joe Knows, and this is why I didn't like him referencing that, is Martin Luther King had a strong stance. Do y'all know why they killed him? They killed Martin Luther King because right before he died, he was talking about class consciousness and socialism. That's when they said click, click, boom, for Joe Knows to reference him and give a moderate take. No, we don't need any fucking middle of the ground ass takes. You need to have a strong stance and say, this is what I believe in, and I'm sticking with the people. Stop referencing our heroes. If you don't know what you're talking about. I can't wait for the Dragon Quest Awakening. LOL, fuck 2K, tight shit. I want to get on that From Dust demo, bro. Yeah, he started talking about reparations and they killed him, bro. There was a way for him to chain that into the conversation. I just don't feel like he did it correctly. Yeah, I didn't beat this Dust Fade demo, so I want to play it. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick though. They have to riot for 2K. That's their bread and butter. Listen, man. And here's the other part before I take a quick break. NBA 2K 14, 15, 16. I'll even give you 17, 18. I understand it. When 14 came out, and especially 15 and 16, and the park got super popular, that's when a lot of people blew up. A lot of people blew up, and they was making it out their mama basement as park creators. The problem is, in 2026, hardly anybody's blowing up from that era for a multitude of reasons. A, the park is just not new and refreshing anymore. B, there's a lack of creativity. So like what's happening, I think, with the 2K community is I feel like a lot of the 2K creators still have that idea of 2K 15 and 16 in their head, that they're the next big park player or rec player and stuff like that. And I'm here to let y'all know that door has been closed, man. It's kind of like selling crack in 2026, you know? You guys missed it. When the big snowballs was out back in like 85 to like 89, that's when the crack was pure. Like, you selling crack in 2026, nigga? Don't nobody want that shit. Like, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, bro. It's the shit's been stepped on now. It's not the same, and that happens a lot of times with a lot of movements, right? 2K was a movement. Like, y'all remember the drill movement with Chicago? That was a movement, and out of that drill movement, we got Chief Keef, G Herbo, Bibby with Juice WRLD and shit. It's a few people who ran through that door and they made it. Yeah, well, Lil Reese kind of. But eventually the door closes. Then you had the New York drill movement. A couple people ran through. Eventually the door closes. I'd argue the door closed on 2K probably in like 2K19 probably. I think 2K's heyday was 14 to 17, and then it started to taper off at 18, 19. You missed the window. So what are you selling out the community for? If you really want to blow up and be the next big content creator, I hate to break it to you, it's not going to come from your shitty rec gameplay. I promise you. It's not going to come from you doing fancy dribble moves in the rec and doing crazy passes like Magic Johnson to R&B music. I hope we got the message. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick and then we're going to get on the game. Enjoy the clips. What are you doing?
Hey, get back here.
Who are you talking to? Gotta fake like American sports titles and one. Yeah, we only like it because we're winning, and y'all, that makes y'all mad. Bruh, fucking AI, let me kill you, nigga. This nigga doing a little too much, man. Look, nigga.
Get away from me.
Yeah, he can smell me, bruh. In other news, I heard that Pokemon Champions plays more like a Pokemon Challenger. I heard that shit is ass, nigga. Yo, my entire... What up, Mark? Gotta watch Edwards.
Nice.
Good still. Bruh, come on!
He got it again. What are you doing?
Dude, I'm blocking him, bro.
Like,
I'm blocking. Ah, Snowman. Yeah, shake that ass, Snowman. Shake it for daddy. One more time. He's candy. That. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about putting your finger on that clip button. If you clip it, I'm going to clip you out the fucking chat. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it, man. I don't know if you answered this, but apparently you can play UFC 6 early. Are you going to try that? We got the Joker left.
Oh, James. James. You have such a way with words.
All the games coming out this year. He said, you going to play UFC 6? Absolutely not.
Man, I'm going to play this off stream, man. We're going to finish this.
When I was born, the first two things the doctor said when he held me before he gave me to my mother, he said, God damn, this baby might have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a baby. What a true blessing. A BBC, a 13th degree BBC. The second thing the doctor said, I can feel this baby's hatred for Cleveland. I haven't seen this level of hatred since Majin Buu. That's what they said. Look it up. Look it up in the documentation in the state or some shit. It's in there, bro. Who gonna check me? Mouse PI is such a drag to get through, LOL. Nah. Nah. You know what's funny about that game? That game came out. I haven't seen nobody talk about that shit since it came out. Game of the year. What's up? No, I just need that art. Speaking of Chinese shit, just found out my Chinese zodiac is a monkey, and I don't know how I feel about that. I shouldn't laugh at that. In the defense of the Chinese zodiac, it's just based off your birthday. The Chinese zodiac doesn't know you're black. It's fucking funny, bro. Oh shit. Like I'm gonna let that one slide. There's no evil intent behind that, bro. That shit's fucking funny. Yeah, blame your parents, not the calendar. You just okay. Okay, I'm in this bitch. 1 second, y'all. Let me see. This thing is I don't know what the fuck happened to this banner that was supposed to be. I'm adding this source, y'all. There it goes. I don't know why that shit wasn't showing, bro. I gotta check, y'all. I gotta make sure that shit was working. For some reason it stopped loading. All right. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Some of y'all said the Odyssey. Who doing something besides the Odyssey? We're playing Dust Fades, the demo. It's a game inspired by a bunch of early 2000s games. I started the demo, but I didn't finish it, and I wanted to see more of it. Date night? Where you taking her? Or where's she taking you, King? Did you check out that Angels Fall First game y'all recommended on a pod? I bought it. Nah, what's that? I didn't recommend that. I don't remember that. Brunch and a hike? You going to a brunch spot with a grass wall? Well, at least NBA The Run got multiplayer. They just dropped a new update too. Getting overtime? Really getting to it. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Going to see my mom in Chicago this weekend. Okay, be safe, be safe. Wait, am I going the right way? Current objective, follow the second chain to Mount Cinder. Am I going the right way? It was Watts that recommended it. I don't remember. I would have to go back and watch it. What kind of game was that? Oh shit. Wait, this game is out or are you finished it? No, it's the demo. I didn't get very far on the demo. I wanted to finish it. See what it was about. Who's eating Arby's? Ban that man. Did you see Magic's dropping an African base set? What you mean? Like Anubis in that bitch? Is this where I need to be? Is this not Mount whatever? Follow the chains to Mount Cinder? I don't understand. Got a pool tournament this week? You be doing tricks. Been watching you for a while. Glad you're still making content. I appreciate you, big dog. Still on Just Chatting. It'll be alright. Somebody, I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. I thought this was the right way. We run around. Could be worse. Could be Taco Bell. Who got diarrhea from salad? Thank Trump. I don't know how to get to the next chain. Explosive diarrhea for real. After breaking one of the mechanisms, time skipped ahead at least a little. I miss live 19 dunking niggas with a girl. I used to do the same shit too. I used to have a girl center just dunking on niggas, bro. Too many canned animations in that game, though. Yeah, they got rid of the funding for the CDC. That's why there's an outbreak of diarrhea. They used to track that bacteria, but they don't anymore. For like outbreaks and stuff. But they don't anymore. So that's why eating salad gives you diarrhea in 2026. In case you were wondering why that feels so random. In the meantime, in between time, this game is asking me to do something and I don't know what to do. No, Nah, I'm not playing Black Flag's remake. Wow, you managed to bring sunlight back to Ticktown. Your best, Aaron. It sucks the crystals are still here, though. They seem tougher to smash. Maybe if you hit them with something stronger. They sell disease and give you the cure. That's facts. Is this game like Immortals Phoenix Rising? I don't know. I haven't gotten out of the tutorial. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. It's telling me to go to Cinder Mountain because one of the chains broke. I thought it was that, but the door won't open, so I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Progress and tutorials. Like, can I click that? I played the demo and I loved it. All right, bet. How do I get to fucking Cinder Mountain? I heard that weird bird following Zeron. It came around the tower. Serious, but it was an evil bird that straight to take town. I don't trust that bird. I just don't fucking trust it. Game is dust fades with all the chaos and noise. Fish are just biting anymore. They're just not biting anymore. Take me to Cinder Mountain. Oh, did we find the right way? I think we did. Hey, cuckoo! Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty happy you're tagging along, but are you sure you want to? It's possible that we'll encounter more monsters like the ones from the tower. You believe your sister one that built me, right, nigga? I'd recognize her craftsmanship from anywhere. Gramps taught her, though I didn't know she learned enough to make her cuckoo cabood cuckoo cachoo or something. Could your grandfather help a nigga out? He seemed to know a lot about a motherfucking clock, nigga. Cuckoo, my grandfather, he passed away recently. Alaria's the only one who can help you. I don't even care, nigga. I just don't have a fucking choice. I had to sell crack. I think I did it through the air. You mean a piece is missing? You seem pretty functional to me. I don't know, nigga. It's like this void is inside a nigga just been through shit. Can't explain it. It's like feelings and tight shit. Don't worry. If you're broken, she can fix you. That settles it then. Let's break these chains and get my sister out the tower. First stop, Mount Cinder. Starting now, we'll travel, buddy. We'll be travel buddies and best friends and shit. Travel buddies? That shit weird as hell, nigga. Let's just go. My story was different? All right, well, this is the abridged version. How about that? This hungry ass nigga.
Oh, bolts, I can find my spear. How am I supposed to keep everyone safe without it? I mean,
it's not like you doing much either way, nigga.
Hey, I was just getting the hang of the whole business. Without my spear, guess that's that.
To Cinder Mountain. Wait. That says the hotel. How the fuck? Am I going the right way? I hope this is the right way. I don't think it is. I have no idea where I'm going. Ridge Racer R4 is goated. Ridge Racer! You guys, hey. You guys remember that? Ridge Racer? Would you ever voice a character in Team 4-Star? Maybe. Do that pay? I don't know. It depends on if that pays or not. I'm looking for paid work. I'm too old to be working for free. Do they still do voiceovers? All right, the cutscene triggered right here, so I must be going the right way. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Is this it? All right, open the gate, big boy. This is definitely old school in the sense like it does not tell you where to go. No yellow paint in this shit. Man, open that bitch up, nigga. Wanna fucking roll up in that Mount Cinder type shit. Why in the blazes would you want to go there? That's crazy talk. I know, but it's the only way to help Lila. If it was the one in the tower, she would have solved this mess by now. Besides, with my grandfather's sword, Monaro, nothing bad can happen to us. I see. Well, if it's for Alira, that big titty bitch, Do your thing, dog. I understand. You two can come back in one piece, okay? I don't want to feel guilty if you get your asshole split. You know, definitely have to figure it out, you know? I mean, for those unfamiliar with the game, they said they were inspired by early 2000s games like Kingdom Hearts and like other PlayStation platforms, and it shows in the interface. We're in Azaris Forest. Does anybody know if your save file carries over to the full game with this demo? Get my protein in. What's that glowing shit? What does he want to talk about? Look, a guide bell. Alira told me that if you ring them, they'll chime and it'll show you the way. The way to where, bitch ass nigga? I don't know. To where you're supposed to go. What the fuck is you on, gang? You'll see. I'm gonna hit it really hard with my fucking dick. Not yet. Jack and Daxter mixed with Kingdom Hearts. Tight shit. I don't know what that did, but I got it. Skirt. Alright, let's hit the chime bell. Alright, it's telling me to go left.
Let's do this.
Might work. Oh shit. That's what I get for talking shit. Peace out, chat, my fellow Milwaukeeans. All two of you in the chat.
That was neat.
You okay? Booger boy. I'm at a family reunion. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that shit, bro. I'm at the family reunion watching your stream. That shit crazy. I'm just playing that. I just learned that ancestor became a doctor one generation out of slavery. Hey, okay, give it up for Black excellence. Give it up for Black excellence. You still on that iPad, though. Ow. Did you play Kenna Bridge Spirits? I did. That game was okay. I feel like the combat got a little stale halfway through, but it was okay. Did the second game come out? Okay, so definitely hit the pots in this game. That second Kenna game looks fire. Oh yeah, we're gonna be on it. We're gonna be on it. So it didn't come out then. I'm not bugging.
Come and get me.
The fuck? I gotta earn it. What the fuck? Butt sludge. Perfect dodge. Give me that. The perfect dodge does feel good in this. Would you consider playing the sequel that comes out next year? Yeah, we gonna play Kenna. Yeah, we'll play it. Hopefully the second one's better, like the combat's a little bit more fleshed out. You gained 150 shards. Yeah, I'd be down to play it, depending on when it comes out. Skirt. Saw a new Soul Frame video that might be winning me over. What'd you like about it? This game mad whimsical, bro. Too many games to play? Chill, chill. According to the GTA gamers, there's nothing to play. Gaming is dead. I seen a video the other day from these podcasters. They were saying GTA 6 will be the last great video game, and it's gonna be so good. We should pay $200 for it. I feel like that shit is a spell, bro. It's a spell designed to trick fanboys into hurting their own selves. Because dumbasses will watch that and say, you know what, you're right, yeah, this shit is worth $200. I don't know my bad. Like, bro, you don't let these rich businessmen fool you. You say, ain't no way. I'm being so serious, bro. It was two older white dudes. I just know for a fact they don't even. I don't want to say I know for a fact. They don't look like they played games. I'm gonna be honest. I could be wrong, but they look like two old geezers. They got stock in Take-Two Interactive. They said this is gonna be the last great video game. Okay, so you don't play games then. That's what that is. Good morning, fuck nigga. Dear passersby, we regret to inform your bitch ass of the trouble and shit that's going on in the motherfucking streets. These dreadful creatures was once rivaled discreet, so long ago have come back to spread chaos throughout the south side, most likely due to a sudden rise in fucking inflation. That's why I hope GTA 6 sucks so it can just upset the fan base. I'm not gonna say that, but I wouldn't be upset either. Wouldn't be upset. I think they are financial guys. Yeah, I've never seen that podcast before. That clip went viral, and I've never seen that podcast before. They're not of the gaming space. That's why it feels like an agenda. Get the fan base, get the GTA fan base riled up to buy shark cards so they can make more money off stock. Yeah, dance, dumbasses.
Another one.
Imagine if GTA 6 runs like shit and they gotta wait 3 months for a patch. Man, the game is choppy as hell. That's what ball and gun gamers, they call frame drops. Why this shit so choppy, bro? You mean the frame rate drop? No, that's for nerds, bro. The shit choppy and it's laggy. They call everything lag. Like, bro, it's a single player game. It's not lagging. What are you talking about? This shit is just, I don't like the chop on the game, man. Is my RAM working? I'm a dedicated wham do you need for a Minecraft over? Huh? How many dedicated wham do you need? The Minecraft over. Hey, Ronnie 2K, get this chop out my game, bro. Where's people go? Okay, we gotta go that way. Wait, did I go in a circle? I did, I think. What's the name of the demo? Dust Fade. D-U-S-K. Fade. I went in a circle. Question is why? Oh, piece of candy? No, I opened that already. It's like how COD disconnects people on Black Ops 1 with every chopper gun. I heard the matchmaking on that is kind of mid. This music's super happy, mad whimsical. Oh, piece of candy. At a store? Sorry. We're explorers. I'm Cloud. Nice to meet you. This place is crawling with monsters. What are you even doing here? You should head back home. Home? But this whole world is my home. But I'd admit, ever since this squirter showed up, it's been less homey. Can you fight it? You know, I actually had no idea. I'm pretty good at sneaking around because I'm a little bitch. Anyways, I'll be seeing you down the road. You're not a store? Not even buying GTA, saving for my PC. Okay, doing the fiscally responsible thing. Alright. Just a question, are you being sponsored by State Farm? Nah, it's just a State Farm ad on my stream.
Let's do this.
For no reason. You need a new MTG set based on Afro fantasy. They're bringing in African historians to help with the accuracy. Oh, that sounds cool. Where do you keep up with like your MTG info? I might get into card collecting more. I started with the Ninja Turtle shit. Are there certain cards in the Ninja Turtle deck that are more rare than others that are worth money? I still got a whole box of Ninja Turtle like booster packs that I have not opened. You watched Odyssey yet? Nah, I can't see it until IMAX. My girl wants to watch it in IMAX, so I'm waiting. I probably won't see it until next week because it's sold out this week. Game is Dust Fades. Turtles suck, big dog, unfortunately. We're not talking about the power of the cards. I'm talking about the value. What's this? You could price check on TCG player. Oh shit, say less. Hold up, let me save that. Let's see. TCG player. I had no idea. Oh shit. Let me see. Ninja Turtle. Yeah. No, not the deck. Like, how you look up the card prices, bruh? Commander, booster, display, booster. How you like look up the actual values of shit? TCG player and collector. Good. Yeah, this is just for buying shit. The name of the card. Oh, see, I haven't opened none of them, so I don't know the name of this shit, bruh. I just want like a website where I can go look and see what's the poppin' cards. That's what I want. Not this. What's Scryfall collector? I think I use this one for comic books. The fuck is this shit, nigga? You just sent me to the crypto scam or some shit? I'm done listening to you bitch ass niggas, man. I'll find it myself. Put that virus on my computer. You gotta know the name of the card. Damn, so Siggy's looking up, my homie is looking up the name of each Pokemon card and their value. There's not just like a page that tells you the most valuably traded cards recently. Mommy, why are you taking so long? Your father's working on something very important, sweetheart. The second promoted him to chief project officer. How can he be the chief? You're supposed to be the chief. I know I got some exclusive ones from when the turtle launched, like pre-release. You could only get them at a pre-release party. I don't know if they're worth anything. We're going home now. Ah, tell me you heard of them too. Of course I heard of them, nigga. I'm in the street. I was like those two people just standing right here in a bit. They must have been echoes of the people who once lived here. Maybe they appeared because of the tower. I swear they weren't here before. I can't even tell if this shit make me feel good or not, man. I need a blunt. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! When it first came out. But you need the app with your phone? Okay, I'll look into it. I honestly just haven't done a lot of research. I'm gonna look on that website that I look for comic books. I think it's Collector. Out of here.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Go in the Collector and type in the set and filter by buy to low. Ah, okay. Okay. Got you. Well, there's a piece of candy up there. Just trying to see if I got some money on me and I didn't even know. So I can flex on y'all. I need to get some of them thick slabs. I know the card collecting getting serious because last time I was in Costco a couple weeks ago, I saw they were selling like the card sleeves. They were selling like 1,000 packs of card sleeves for like 20 bucks or some shit like that. I like, damn, they got the tops, they got the Pokemon, the Magic in there and shit. I might get some tops though when come basketball season. I need to get that. I need to get that rookie Darren Peterson and Cam Boozer and AJ. That's what I need. I need to get all rookie cards actually. You can also keep a portfolio on the app and see what's going up and down in value. Oh. Yeah, Pokemon cards are sold out in HEB. Grocery store. The highest value for the turtle set is 4.5K. I thought y'all said that shit ain't got no money in it, bro. What if I got it? That shit, that's money for me. I don't give a fuck about none of these cards. I'm trying to sell them. These cards don't mean nothing to me. All this shit gonna crash anyway. It's just paper. Oh wait, there's a piece of candy over there. There's a ton of candy. I want to get into sports, but anime cards are starting to pop. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy them Naruto joints too. Upgrade gear. Use the special gear to upgrade your equipment. That's for the special treatments if you happen to pull them, but they're super rare. You talking about the rookie cards? Or are you talking about the magic joints? You talking about magic. Your name is Black's Magic Arena. What is this game? Dust Fade. Oh, piece of candy. Just having fun jumping around, doing whimsical shit. Shout out to Jay Warden with the sub. Andre, you're late again. Misty really tried, but she fell asleep without a goodnight kiss. Sports cards are too fickle. Anime and Pokemon cards are the wave right now. Okay. If you have a Leonardo Sewer Samurai with a golden signature card, is worth it. Let me see what that card looked like. Let me see if I got that shit. Leonardo Sewer Samurai golden stat. What's this shit? That's what it looked like. Oh shit. Chat. I do have this card. This is one of the cards I got at the event. What the? I'm just playing. I don't have this shit. Oh shit! You should have seen your face. Bitch ass niggas. Oh shit! That's fucking funny. I've only opened some of my cards. I definitely know I don't have that one. I would remember that card because that's based off the original. That's based off the original Ninja Turtles run. I'd remember that art style. I have some Leonardo Samurai one though. I do have one. It's like a holographic, but I didn't know the value of it because I don't know how holographics work in Magic since I just got into it. Can't get in there. This is life-changing money, chat. Wait a minute. I don't have it. Moving like a super villain. Hey, that just goes to show you how much people are fiending for these fucking cards. Y'all was about to get crazy excited. Yo, pull it up on stream TV. Holy shit. That shit don't exist. I don't got that shit. Y'all fiending for them pack openings, boy. Shout out to everybody dropping diamonds in the TikTok chat. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube or TikTok. Oh shit, piece of candy. Name of the game is Dust Fades. How do I get up there? I see candy up there. We need that pack opening stream. I don't got unlimited money, man. I don't got unlimited money. Did I go down there? Drop a galaxy, fuck, nigga. I was just about to ask you how TikTok streams treating you. Yeah. I don't really get a lot of viewers over there. TikTok's the only platform where you can have almost 100,000 followers and your content doesn't get pushed to them. All right, let's see. How do we get up there? It ain't got to be all the time, just when you want to pick something up. I feel that. Oh, right here. I don't know how I missed that. I know I'm in just chatting. I didn't change it. I don't care. I ain't gonna get no views in the Dust Fade section. Might as well stay over here. Y'all snitching? I'm literally the only person probably streaming this game. They really do push your content more to strangers than your own followers. Yeah, that's why TikTok content creators struggle. Like there's like this girl on Streamer University that was going viral for crying, saying it's been hard to network and get viewership at the Streamer University, and then like people are making fun of her. Oh, come on! People are making fun of her because she has 1 million followers like on TikTok and shit. And in my head, I'm just like, I get it. Having 1 million followers on YouTube is not, having 1 million followers on TikTok is not the same as having 1 million followers on YouTube or Twitch. Because TikTok is driven by the For You page, so you don't have real fans on TikTok. How did I get up there? Fuck, man. But if you don't operate in this space, you know, you just be like, oh, you're crying, you're whining. the same time though, you are at the event. Like, just go talk to people. I think a lot of people got social anxiety and they don't realize it till they're around a bunch of people. This is a long ass demo. Supposedly it is. It does give you a lot. You gonna know if you like the game or not. I mean, it's an indie game. Best way to get people to buy your shit is a nice long demo. Yeah, I had to learn to stop priors in TikTok and just stick to long form. Yeah, because the thing about TikTok, and to be fair, it's not just TikTok, it's short form period. So it's IG Reels, YouTube Shorts. That should be filler content, something to just keep momentum up. The problem with short form content is you got to think about it how, and it's funny because we all do it, right? You got to think about how people consume content. If it's a long form video, essay, documentary on YouTube, you purposely searched that or it showed up in your algorithm and you purposely beamed it to your TV or your laptop. You put some headphones in and you say, I'm gonna lock in for like the next 30 minutes to an hour, however long it is. With TikTok, you're just on the toilet. There's no thought behind it. So like, that's why a lot of them struggle, because they don't have real fans. It's the For You page takes the guesswork out of things. So there's not as big of a connection. Piece of candy. All right, we got all the candy. I think we gotta go this way. Can you break these? Guess not. Guess not. This game is clean. If you like action platformers from old school, you definitely gonna like this, I think. Facts, I really can't name somebody off of Insta that I wasn't already following somewhere else. Ding, 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 ding. What up, your mama?
Mommy, I'm scared. What's happening to my dad?
I don't know. Misty, don't be afraid. It's okay. Your father went to go get some milk.
Yeah. Okay, let's cross the bridge with everyone else here. But I left the plushies Daddy gave me at home. I can't leave without Bull Boy. We'll go back for Bull Boy in a little while, my love. Come on. Oh, I saw that bull. Am I supposed to collect it? That was that kid's bull that we saw at the table. You inspired me to try different gaming experiences. I'm having a blast with Avowed right now. Roast me later. I'm glad you said roast me later, because let's get something straight, nigga. I do encourage people to try different games, but I ain't never told no nigga to play Avowed. That's very, listen, if you like it, we love it, but that is very interesting. You say, you know what, I'm gonna get off 2K and Call of Duty and I'm gonna try Avowed. That's the RPG you went with? If you like it, we love it.
That was way too close.
Skirt. He said, don't roast me, don't roast me. Is that the dad? I sure hope no adventures break my jars while I take a little nap. Game is Dust Fades. What's wrong with Avowed? Nothing wrong with it. It's just a little mid. That's all. To his point, you're the reason I played Mass Effect. Now it's one of my favorite games. Now that's goated. Wanted to pre-order Mortal Shell 2 Steelbook, but it's gone. Yeah, they sold out. Sony said nobody buys physicals though. Chill out. Ancient coin. It doesn't seem like it can be traded, but it might be valuable to someone. Gotcha. I love Avowed. Obsidian makes my favorite mid. And you know what? That's okay. You can acknowledge it's mid, but you still like it. It's like eating pizza rolls, you know? You know that shit ain't good for you, but it's some decent mid, you know?
Oh, sweet. Mom's making pizza rolls. I got a girlfriend. I just got a win in Fortnite. Life is sweet.
Wait, I got that upgrade. How do I use that upgrade? Were you a fan of Sonic Spinball on Sega? You talking about that shit from the 90s? I don't know how to use the upgrade. Oh, there we go. Locked. So I don't spin this. Oh, I have a skill point available in the Traveler's Shop. So you have to buy the upgrade first. You know, some card packs you can keep sealed and it will go up in price because eventually the production stops. That's what I was thinking of doing. Like buying, like, maybe buy a box of the Power World cards and then buy a box and keep them closed. That's what I was thinking of doing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, they be selling them bitches at, online and, like, conventions and stuff like that. Excuse me. Star cards. You've obtained 150 star cards. Is it wrong? I like the last Mass Effect. You liked Andromeda, but it's not my favorite. I like Andromeda's combat. It's just the story and the characters are mid. Also, the game. I don't know the state of the game now, but it was really glitchy at launch. A lot of T poses, characters not loading in. It's all the bullshit. I don't know if we're going the right one. Andromeda had the emptiest open world of all time. It was like, matter of fact, in Mass Effect Andromeda is an example of good mid. There's things to like about it, but it was definitely mid. I can admit that. You typically make more keeping it sealed because the pool rates are random, but never too late to get into it. We just looking for investments, chat. We looking for investments, man. I know they be having hella card packs in Costco, so I might start buying them by the bulk and just keeping them sealed. Selling them in 5 years or some shit. Gotta get a bag, you feel me? Do a couple pulls on stream and then, you know, keep the rest.
What do you think you're missing? The missing pieces? Nigga, I don't know. If I had to guess, it's a giant pair of wings. That way we can fly so high, we'll brush the clouds.
Bruh, shut the fuck up. Skirt. Give me that. These stocks are looking bad, TBH. Yeah, they looking real bad, unfortunately. A second, y'all. One second.
Do I have that?
We're deviating further and further from the dialogue, Unc. But yeah, but isn't it entertaining? Isn't it fun though to just make your own fun up and shit? I still don't know what any of these coins are for. Oh. Trump is fucking up my Edward Jones account. You know, I have not opened my investment account in 2 months. Like, I gave up, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got that kind of money where I can just continuously buy the dip, because it gets to a point where it's like, all right, bro, when the dip gonna change? Like, fuck it, man. We just gonna have to wait till this nigga die, bro. I can't do it no more. Of course, my son, this is the temple itself. It's such a production. Yeah, I just don't want to. I know if I open it, I used to look at my account daily, and I used to trade almost daily to make, oh, let me make a move right here. Let me move some of this around and reinvest here. I don't even look at my account no more. Like, it's too much dip on the chip. Now we talking about buying cards and shit. That's the new investment. Got to focus on swing trading right now. Yeah, that's what I was doing, but it gets to a point because the thing about swing trading is you got to stay on the app all the goddamn time. I don't have time for that. I like to do a mix of long-term and swing trading. Like, you know, some weeks I'm in the mood to swing trade and others I'm not. But like right now, you have to be a strong day trader or a strong swing trader. That's the only way you making money right now. Fuck all that long-term investment shit. Because this week you up, next week you at zero. Yeah, we used to be a proper country. Fucking roaches. What would you rate this out of 10?
Okay, done.
PS2 out of 10. Option trading would be great right now. Option trading is damn near gambling. I said you got to sit on that shit 24/7. I got other investments. I just need them to take off so I can disappear. There will be signs. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the wrong way. IRL Dubai stream? Bruh, I'm not going to Dubai to get shit on. What the fuck? I'm a bad bitch. What you think they do out there? What the fuck? Hell no. Okay, we gotta go that way. Who are you? Just hanging out with your goggles and shit. Yeah, this is awful. The sky is torn. The time has gone bad. May the master clock masters help us.
Don't forget about the ink monsters popping up and wrecking everything.
Ah. You know how to talk to me? You like a therapist or something, nigga? Alright, let's see. Oh, we can go. So it's telling me to go that way, which means we're going this way. I would love to see this retirement video. I don't know what y'all talking about. Baby, take your time. What's the rush? Ooh. Baby, I'm a dog. I'm a butt. You obtained 200 shards. Oh, what the fuck is the camera doing? Bro, yesterday I went to Ralph's. I need to re-up on watermelon. And in the drink aisle, they had a new bev. Protein is definitely the new wave. They putting protein in every goddamn thing. Protein and Cheerios. But they had a sparkling ice with protein and caffeine in it. It was a creamsicle flavor. 10 grams of protein, only 50 calories. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fire. It tastes like the Flintstones creamsicle, nigga. That shit is so new, it wasn't even on the website. I said it's called sparkling ice. It's a new sparkling ice flavor. Fuck you.
Watch out!
Okay, game. Unserious. Shit. Tell me to go that way, we going that way. What's the date on sparkling ice? It's Deliciosa.
Traveler, you're always popping up when I least expect you. What are you doing here?
For my treasures and trinkets to sell. Of course, if you need to stock up on anything.
Oh, I can spin that gear. Oh, teleportation ain't sure. Feet, keep it down. Tell him about it. He's got a teleportation device. You can use this teleportation platform to go back to Tick Town. Ah, they got fast travel. Okay. Fast travel. Wait, I can't go to the store? That was just for the fast travel?
That's better.
Who are you?
There are monsters everywhere. You should not be out here, son of a bitch.
I was taking shelter inside my beautiful castle, but, well, I had to come out because of the purple crystals. They got a Rocket Pop juice drink with no sugar that tastes just like a popsicle. I don't trust it. Have y'all seen Dude Wipes? They got Rocket Pop flavored Dude Wipes. First of all, why you want your asshole to taste like a popsicle, my nigga? What the fuck is wrong with people? That shit sound weird.
You live in a castle? That's pretty cool. Sticky, icky, icky, ooh, ooh. I might be sneak inside. You need us to bring you anything?
You lying? I'm being so for real. I will pull that shit up too. Let's see. Dude wipes, rocket. I saw it in Costco. I just couldn't believe what the fuck I saw. Y'all think I'm playing? They got dude wipe rocket pops. It's a collaboration. Y'all remember the popsicles? Now your booty hole can taste like a popsicle. Oh boy. It's red, white, and blue. That's patriotic. Okay, we won't. It's like, what timeline are we in, bro? What timeline are we in? Bro, I'm about to rub this fucking rocket pop wipe all over my dick so when she lick it, it tastes like a popsicle, bro.
What are you doing here? Just standing here and shit. What the freak? Never. I was just taking a moment to admire the tower. Admire it? That thing shattered at the time and my sister's trapped inside. There's nothing to admire. How unfortunate and how strange. That tower looks like something built by clockmasters. No one in this age should be able to create something like this. Or so we all thought. Well, whoever's responsible, they're gonna fucking regret it, bitch.
Then she bites down. She gonna bite the popsicle? This nigga told us his fetish. Oh, there's a piece of candy up there. How do we get it is the question. You see this movement?
Be careful.
Unlimited breadsticks and soup is back at Olive Garden. Who about to turn up? My college students at. Go ahead and get the Olive Garden. How you feel about enemy density in this game? I'm not gonna judge it too hard just because I'm still at the beginning of the game. Hard to tell until we get past like a boss fight and get to like that second area. I'm having fun just exploring though. Me, I fucking love Olive Garden. Look at this terrorist in the chat. Me? Man, I deep throw the whole pack of Olive Garden breadsticks. Fucking shit.
Okay, done.
$100 is a small price to pay to be treated like family. All right.
Oh, Bolt, it's blocked. We need to get out of there soon or we'll end up like the people in the temple.
May the masters protect us. We're on our own and we have to protect ourselves now. Help me feed. Dr. Pepper flavored dude wipes. Oh my lord. I barely participate with anything with an American flag on it. You're not a real patriot then. You hate America. If you don't agree with me, you hate America. Candy, more candy. What is this? Wash it down with an XL pizza and a salad. Little salad on it.
Let me get a XL double pepperoni meat lovers pizza with a small salad and a Diet Coke. Just a small. Gonna need to put some of that salad on my stomach to absorb some of the grease.
That's not how it fucking works. The fuck?
Just a small.
Olive Garden still got the best breadsticks or no? I wouldn't know. I haven't been to the Olive Garden since the 90s. I would not know. I would only go to Olive Garden if somebody gave me a gift card, and even still, I'd be going reluctantly. I'd be mad as hell. As soon as I get in there, one of you niggas be working in there. TBH, what you doing at Olive Garden? Bro, don't ask me. I got a gift card. Shut the fuck up, bro. Take my order. Never thought I would see you here. Technology, man. This shit cool as hell.
There's the talking bird.
What? Am I lying or not? This that new iPhone 18. Nigga, look at this shit.
If it belonged to the Clockmasters, it definitely is very old. I wonder if it still works.
Now that a nigga think about it, some of this shit, it do look like me, like, but not as good.
A bit, yeah. Lyric new stuff I couldn't dream of. Thought of an idea what that means.
I went today, the silverware was dirty. I believe you. Roaches everywhere and shit. I'm not going to any Italian restaurant where no Italians are. The same way I'm not going to any Mexican restaurant where I don't, if they speak English, the food's not gonna be good, guys. I'm not going to no African restaurant full of white people cooking in the back. That's just the rules, okay? That's why I say if you give me a gift card, I'll go to Olive Garden. But would I pay for that? Fuck no. They at Olive Garden making lasagna with mystery meat. The chef in the back putting his dick in the lasagna and shit like that. What is that? This is a rare type of sausage? Yeah, it's definitely a sausage. Got the big sausage lasagna. Oh, shit. This flavor is marinated for 24 hours, you said? A lettuce supplier for Taco Bell is confirmed. The diarrhea was exploded. Uh-oh. I mean, it's Taco Bell, so. The game is Dust Fade, everyone. I can't stand a gatekeeper. You're welcome, though. Gatekeeper? I've said this game is the Dust Keeper, the Dust Fade, like 50 times in this stream. 50 million times. What are you talking about? Don't make me close the TikTok chat, you bitch ass nigga. I can't stand a gatekeeper. I can't stand a punk bitch either. Don't worry, I'll hold it down. Nobody likes you, bro. Lying. Just straight fucking lying. Like, niggas on TikTok are just so abrasive. And they don't even know why they be. Ooh, piece of candy. Skirt. You stay not putting up with people? Because it's like, why are you lying, bruh? Anybody who's been in this stream has... I've literally answered that question 100,000 times tonight. What game is it? I've said it, Dust Fades. Maybe you weren't in here because you've been in here for 30 seconds? But like, that's just a flat out lie. You're not finna lie on me. That's I'd argue the fact, like, it comes across as crazy when I call that shit out. But the reality is, I'd argue the reason why we have the person in the White House that we have right now is because nobody calls that shit out and people are fucking afraid. This nigga got on television and lied for 40 minutes straight. No, we gotta start smacking niggas again, bruh. It is that deep. Stop lying. They say I'm gatekeeping. What the fuck? What would I gain from gatekeeping this shit? The fucking indie game. Like,
Be careful.
oh. The level design is. Oh, you can hit the balls back. What the fuck? I didn't know that. I commented asking you what game this was, and the chat told me it was easy. I'm not hearing you calling me gatekeeping. I don't know, man. You ain't got a lot of kick it, Craig. TikTok is bottom tier chatters. Bottom tier, bruh. I'm gonna turn the TikTok stream off if in the next week my shit don't go viral. That's the only reason I'm leaving it on, because at any point the For You page could kick in. Next thing you know, my number's up. Right now it's mostly angry ass minions. Checkpoint. This is a big demo though.
No problem.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, shit. No, I'm not. I'm getting electrocuted. Or maybe when Fruity Dude's getting a cake ate, they want to taste a little bit better. Are you talking about the Rocket Pop Dude Wipes? We stopped talking about that like 15 minutes ago, bro. I just think you wanted everybody to know you get your booty ate by the Rocket Pop. Oh shit! What the fuck? We're not even talking about that anymore. Yeah, he got him. He just wanted everybody to know that he get his booty ate after he wiped that shit with the Rocket Pop. Shout out to you, dog. Live your truth. That shit came out of left field. He going to Costco tomorrow. Oh, shit. He on that droid. I swear when it's time to spread lies about the election, all of a sudden he can speak English clearly. Yeah, well, one thing I do like is they're starting to take a stand. Like half the TV networks didn't even play what he was saying, his speech. And then the ones that did, they had I think it was CNN or something. They had a fact checker, a live fact checker. So they were calling him a liar while he was giving the speech. That shit was cracking me up. The clips I watched. What do you rate Soul Calibur among fighting games? Well, it's one of my favorite fighting games, so I'm biased. Definitely one of my top 3 favorite. It's very underrated in my opinion. It's just not as popular. You're gonna be popular. Oh, there's candy in there. There's always something behind the waterfall. Always. No doubt in my mind he's going down as the most worst corrupt president. And the worst part is people gonna act like they didn't fuck with him. I got my eyes on all you bastards. What the fuck did I unlock when I hit that again? Hold up. Oh, okay, it changed the height of it. Why is that important though? Ah, you keep it going. Okay. Move. Soul Calibur was lost when they stopped getting things like Chronicle the Sword. Yeah, they tried to make it like a bullshit ass free-to-play game too. They just their heart wasn't in it, man. Why make Soul Calibur when Bandai Namco can just print out 1,000 anime games that do the same exact thing? Wait, did I get that checkpoint? What the hell is this? New ability?
Fantastic!
Chrono Blast. Press left bumper to unleash an energy blast and deal heavy damage. Watch out for the recoil. We got a Glock. Okay. Oh, it's a shotgun. Nice. What's the cooldown on that? Okay, so you can only use it sparingly. Bitch. Get the best of me. Oh. Camera. Perfect dodge. Perfect dodge. You see what's going on? Shotgun blast. Drop the bomb on me, baby. Man, these little roaches flying around fucking my camera. Bitch. Give me that shit. Why haven't Ubisoft made another Phoenix Rising? The game didn't sell well. They'll probably never make another one. They were working on another one, but then it got canceled, like mid-development. Just trying to keep going. Let me find out you get to play the whole first world. What up, what up, what up? I still play Dead or Alive Paradise on PSP. Yeah, you be unlocking all the half-naked girls on there. That's why you like that shit. Is this the prelude to Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball? I think so.
That was awesome!
Little freak. You want to talk? Man, these K's smell like dog shit, nigga. And where the fuck we going?
Yeah, and my butt still hurts, but the fall back there.
It looked like we on the ground or some shit, like a runaway slave, nigga. This is where they missed the
Starstone. It was used as an energy source.
That shit, it's alright. I mean, like, you smarter type shit.
Oh, and everyone in TikTok Town knows. The clock masters use these rocks for their fucking work. But actually, Grabs did make sure that Alaria was good and smart and shit.
I really don't really see you as competition, but whatever.
Alira was one of the ones who wanted to learn clockmaking. I kind of just wanted to run around the town and play with the Cloudies.
I'm beginning to understand, like, I'm just a different breed. Like, I'm not a regular cuckoo cuckoo nigga. Checkpoint. Alright, where are we going? Okay, he's got to be jump pads right here. Me, baby. Oh, I thought I fucked up for a second.
Let's do this.
Oh, whoa! Not you sneaking me, bitch. No! Nah, you ain't growing. I feel like they could pull the camera back a little bit more so I could see the action a little bit better. Alright, I'm gonna change the game to Dusk Fade. Let's see how many people still ask me what game it is. Prove my point. Girl, give me that. Oh, you know what? That shotgun is probably to destroy the red crystals too, because we needed something to hit harder. All right, bitch. It looks good. I'm having fun, which isn't hard. When you got a car. Checkpoint. Do you have any vinyls that aren't music? No. I know they're like comedy vinyls from back in the day, but nah, I don't own any. You got some? Fucking shit! There's nothing I would want. Who you listening to talk on a damn vinyl? Bruh, if I get tricked one more time. I got a Richard Pryor vinyl. Bruh. Apparently none of them are jumping pads now. Are you gonna watch the King of the Hill new season? I saw it got a 10 out of 10 from IGN, I think. Everybody was super excited. I was like, wait, I thought y'all hated IGN. Now you love it because it gave something a 10. Which one? I thought y'all hated it.
Come and get me. Surprise!
The 1-2. Give me that. I always thought King of the Hill was boring. I thought it was okay show. The thing is, you got to be a big fan. You got to be a big fan of propane if you want to sell it, Bobby. That's why, son. You got to understand, you can't join the propane business unless you have a deep passion for it. You understand me? Where they at? Shout out to JG with the big raid. So like, don't waste my time. I could put in a good word for you at the gas station. I'm gonna help us sell some propane. But if you're not gonna be passionate about it, you just want to lay around with your girlfriend, your little native girlfriend or whatever. But Fucking Bobby, listen to me. King of the Hill had his moments for me, but I wasn't like the biggest fan of it. Shit. Do you grill? Nah, I don't got a house. There's a let me see if we can shoot this. No, it doesn't work. There's a public space on the roof where they have grills, but I don't use that shit. Like I just don't really trust it. I don't know if they clean it and shit. Like I don't know. I do know when I get a house, I want one of them grills, like the Ninja grill. It's a griller with a griddle, and it's like a 3-in-1. It ain't got something else on it too. I said I need that. Ninja got all the good products, man. What up, Shrimp Dad? Eat the big griddle, real dad shit. Oh, we gotta go that way, I guess. Oh, come on. What was JG playing, chat? You didn't catch the reference? Oh, was that a King of the Hill reference? I told you I wasn't a big fan. I don't know every damn episode. You fucking grill, son, or not? Reacting to streamer you? What that nigga JG was doing, just yapping for 3 hours? Man, this remind me when I went to school in Mizzou. Like, man, I went to college. Shit was crazy. Just like my Mizzou days. Y'all, I'm a Mizzou alumni. Y'all know Mizzou? It's in the Midwest, St. Louis or some shit. We the best in the big East or some shit. These kids don't know how good they got it. I wish I could have streamed in Mizzou. Who in specific was he watching? I can't keep up with that shit. I'm old.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Bitch. It's in Columbia, Missouri. Good old days in Columbia, Missouri. Like, it's just Mizzou was just a good time. Bad bitches and alcohol. You went to Mizzou for real? Yeah, he did. I never even heard of that school before him. The talent show with a bunch of creators. I watched the agent class this morning when I was walking Aki. I want to walk and listen to that shit, but other than that, like, it's not, I don't really care to watch people just live their lives and shit when I can live my own. The internet over there don't even work. You can't even watch them for more than 10 minutes. The internet over where? Come on, streamer, you? You talking about streamer you with the internet? I did. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is walked up. Yeah, but that's no excuse. I did see some creators complaining about the Wi-Fi. I'll give maybe a pass to like the smaller the creators, the people who are like 100 viewers and below. But then I seen like bigger creators who had millions of followers crying. Like, you knew you was going to that event. Get the damn backpack, bruh. Get the stream. Like, I was like, cause okay, so for those unaware, like the big IRL streamers, they use a backpack. It costs $30,000, bruh. Me personally, I can't afford that shit. If I would have got picked for streamer you, I was fully prepared to Frankenstein a backpack. What I was gonna do is I was gonna buy a backpack with a mount on it, and I was gonna get the Starlink Mini, because you can get high speed internet with the Tesla Starlink. They have a mini one that's like the size of an iPad. I was gonna mount it to my backpack, and then I was gonna stream from my fucking phone, because you can get like 200 up, 200 down anywhere in the world with that shit. And the plans are like $100 a month. I was just gonna use it for a month and then return that shit, bro. Yeah, I was gonna go. I was actually planning just in case I got picked, because I had a feeling that he was going to he was gonna make people go like last second. I would have did like test streams and shit like that, but I don't want to hear it, bro. Yeah, I've seen people with like millions of subs, and I'm like, I don't know people's finances, but based off where they're at, it looked like you could afford it. And even if you couldn't, Like even JD showed me how to do some because you can stream from the Osmo Pocket and get like a mobile hi-fi spot or whatever. At bare minimum, everybody can afford a mobile hotspot. You just wanted to show up and cloud up. Like, that's on them, bro. I was like, bro, I'm not paying $30,000 for no streaming backpack, but I came up with that idea to make my own streaming backpack. My Frankenstein, my shit. With the exception being, like, I give a pass to like the smaller creators who maybe don't have the budget for that. But if they had a decent following, you could have found a way to do that shit. I don't want to hear it. T-Mobile got me this far. Shit. If you really want to do some lazy shit, you could have went and got another phone with an unlimited plan and have put the mobile hotspot on the phone, just use it and then return it. I'm not even an IRL streamer, and somehow I figured that out. You should have your own damn internet connection. Because here's more food for thought, right? Why the fuck would you want to be in a building sharing an internet connection with 1,000 other people? Even if it wasn't like laggy, it was going to be slow at bare minimum for the simple fact that there's too much congestion on the network. And what this conversation, what I'm talking about, is the stuff I be trying to tell y'all when I say one of the most surprising things about being a content creator is finding out, especially in the gaming space, a lot of people really don't like games like that, and they're not tech enthusiasts. When I first started doing content, I was under the impression that everybody liked computers like me, and they knew how to use it on at least an intermediate to an advanced level. No, the average streamer learned how to put their key into OBS, and that was it. They called it quits. Because the moment I applied for that shit, I was just like, all right, let me start doing research on how to do an IRL setup. I started texting people how you do your setup, just trying to learn. Like, you didn't try to learn? You don't need that $30,000 bag. The goal is to work up to that bag, but you don't need it. Get off me. Ooh.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah, man, that. These youngins don't know how to make a dollar stretch. Shit, crazy. Instant gratification. The small creator I wanted in was the guy Italian who made the Fox sound. Need a streamer you prep school. I do think he should give people more time to get ready. You can rent them too. I didn't even know that. Shit. If I would have known that, yeah, I would have just rented one of them damn bags. Like, let me hold it for the week. How much it cost to rent one of them bags? I still might make my own backpack. Cause my girl want to do tennis streams and shit like that, so I still might make one and do like IRL streams every once in a while. And I'd rather have my own. I might just get the Starlink and put it on the backpack. I don't want to pay $30,000, and I don't want to rent it. I want to own it. The Starlink was like the most affordable thing I found, because the actual Starlink, it's like $300 to $500 or something like that, and just get a backpack and mount it to it, like on the outside. A gym stream? Nah. Upgrade gear. Let's see. My class would have made clips for sure. Yeah. You know what's funny too? Like, I was watching Agent's class and like he was giving good advice, but then like at the same time I'm just like, bruh, none of this stuff is practical for most people. This nigga, I don't know if y'all saw it. This nigga was talking about, yeah, so the way we started our tone business is, you know, we hired a CEO. We had a few $1 million, and I'm just like, bro, nobody has it. So in my head, don't get me wrong, his advice is really good if you make it to that point where you have that money, then this is what you do with it. The problem is most of the people that are there don't need that advice, man. I wanted to do a class about how to be a good content creator on a budget, how to do more with less, basically. And an example being the conversation we just had right here. The idea that I had was just Frankenstein in my own backpack instead of buying that $30,000 one. The Starlink lock you into a contract. Nah, it's month to month, and that's why I was gonna make my own backpack. I was gonna take a Starlink, just put it on a backpack, and then pay for a month of unlimited internet, and then I would have turned it off when I wasn't using it anymore. And then if I ever felt like doing another IRL stream, I could just turn it back on versus paying for that $30,000 backpack. I was like, I'm not doing that. A lot of them probably needed that. It would have been a nice, because I feel like Agent's course is necessary, but it's more of like an advanced course. I think a lot of them needed more beginner to intermediate stuff. Can I get on that? I'm probably going the wrong way.
Watch out!
What's the name of this backpack? I want to look it up. I don't know. It starts with a D, I think. Does anybody know the name of it? It deadass is, let's see, 30K streamer backpack. It deadass is 30K. Tivu, built for streamers. This every big IRL streamer, this is what they use. You know that shit expensive because they ain't even talking about the fucking price. Where is it at, bruh? Oh, they do have rentals. Look, just to rent the equipment, you gotta ask for a fucking quote. That's how you know this shit is expensive. Here's the $30,000 backpack setup. See, that's how you know this shit is expensive. Did you apply for student or teacher? I applied for a teacher. Let's see. That's why I was talking about classes. Why is it even 30K? From my understanding, the backpack has like a special tech encoding inside of it that allows you to run multiple connections at once, and it ingests it into the backpack. So if one connection goes down, you have a backup. They're running like 4 internet connections at once. That, if you ever wonder why their stream quality is so high and it almost never goes down, it's basically like a big ass modem in the backpack. And you gotta keep in mind they're doing that on the go. That's why that shit is so expensive. I appreciate you like to know about a bunch of different topics. More people need to be more well-rounded. Yeah, I don't get people who aren't curious about life. Listen, I get just randomly interested in shit, and I just start researching and reading. You never know what kind of conversation it leads to, or where it'll help you. Speed stream literally didn't drop underwater, so it's definitely worth it. It's an investment. Like, if that's your goal and you're making that type of money, you definitely want to get one of those. Like, I don't have one because I'm just not an IRL streamer. It doesn't make any sense. So I'd rather do something more budget friendly if I did want to do one. The shotgun does work on that? When I tried it earlier, it didn't work. Hold up. Been watching since middle school. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate you. I'm 27 now with 2 kids. I hope you didn't have them kids before marriage. No sex before marriage. What up, Zuri? Hit the like button if y'all watching on TikTok. I don't have any fucking shotgun ammo. Oh, you said sadly? What? You having kids out of wedlock? Matt, that's not very Christian of you. Let me stop. I'm just fucking with you. Oh my goodness. I don't have any shotgun ammo. If I get some more. Bear that why you can Frankenstein your own. Yeah. Well, the problem with the whole, like I said, the Frankenstein and your own thing is that requires critical thinking, and we know that's at an all-time low. That's just how my brain works. Whenever I need a new piece of tech, how can I get this to where it's good but efficient and like affordable? If I had that type of disposable income, I'd get that backpack, but I don't. Like, why doesn't your brain go to that? You get the shotgun that shit too?
This place smells like farts, Claude. Here I was about to tell you about the Master Sanya's old workshop at the end of the tunnel. But you're right, I can't even think straight with this.
The way I just got up at 1 a.m., I hope you've been great. 1 a.m., oh shit. Did this just drop? Nah, it's a demo, it's available on Steam. Yeah, I can almost taste that shit, bro. That shit,
Well, maybe next time don't rush attack someone 20 times your size. Bitch.
Tell me to go that way. Bro, this is the whole game at this point. I want to use this fast travel real quick. God damn, this shit got a lot of stuff to collect. I want to go back to the store and spend my shit. Have you played Fears of Fathom? Nah, I don't know what that is. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right, where's the store at?
Take this.
See, the shotgun don't work on that shit. Nah, I don't know what Widow's Bay is. Have a look at my goods. Alright. Perform a piercing attack with B and X. That's a weird button. Do you want to buy this upgrade? Sure. What could it be? Someone will surely find it by... I don't have the money for that. Alright, we got a new ability, B and X. What's the that do? Oh. Ah, you roll and then hold X. Okay. Alright, we're going back. No, I didn't go to DreamCon. Let's see. I didn't feel like getting my neck cracked in a wrestling match. Chat, I'm going to DreamCon to wrestle niggas. That shit crazy as hell, bruh. That shit crazy as hell. DreamCon, you could network, you could party, you can meet beautiful people, and niggas went and wrestled. That shit is fucking crazy. Not as a professional wrestler. Do I still teach? Nah, I quit in 2014.
No problem.
You can play Alien 2 when it drops. I know you have a different niche, but just asking. I play everything. Nah, I'm not playing that just because when does that come out again? Isn't there a bunch of games coming out? Is that like September, right? I like them co-op shooters. That's just one of those games that's like, it's not a priority to me. What part of the building a PC can I be cheap on? You don't gotta get the most expensive case. You can just get a basic case, because those can get pricey. I would say like hard drives and RAM, but not anymore. Not anymore, boy. It used to be you gotta drop a bag on the CPU and the GPU. And you could skimp a little bit on the hard drives and the RAM, but not no more, boy. That shit expensive too. What the hell is this? Yeah, don't be cheap on the definitely don't be cheap on the power supply. Free builds are cheaper these days, I think. Yeah. Skirt. As a game so far, I'm enjoying it. You be playing games I've never heard of? Yeah, because I'm an actual gamer. I just like playing games. I play games because I look at it and I say that interests me. There's never an agenda with me. Chat, I won't play this game, but nobody in the chat like this shit. Like, I don't care if y'all like what I'm playing. I'll see you tomorrow. I would have tried this on my own. This nigga been in every retro console. Not every. I didn't have an Atari. I'm not that old. God damn, bro. I didn't have a ColecoVision. You probably don't even know what that is. Not because you're young, but because you're from Ohio. You don't got computers. So. Need to play some French slop? Absolutely not. That's where I draw the line. I'm not playing no French slop. Fallout Buckeye Edition. What even are the consoles you just named? The Atari and the ColecoVision? The Atari was like the first mainstream home console. I'll give you a pass of the ColecoVision, but I mean, that was pretty well known though. Commodore 64, all that old shit. I never owned any of that stuff. I've seen a ColecoVision. My grandma has one. I found it in her garage. I told her, let me hold that shit. Put that in the will for me. Probably more French slop. I'm standing my ground on that shit. I refuse to play French slop games. That stuff is bad for your mental health. You look like you owned a Power Glove? Nah, that was for rich people. I did have the zapper gun.
Today we're gonna play French slop game number 65. Guys, look, I'm so funny. Watch me run in circles with my friends as we play characters with loose limbs.
Like, is that like a requirement? Like every French slop game has a character with loose limbs?
Loose arms, loose shoulders, loose legs, loose dick.
It's a wacky, so cool. What are you talking about? Fucking talk. So are you sure none of this shit belonged to that clock master nigga back?
After 150 years? Oh, sure. They're alive and, well, just kicking.
You're 10 seconds from getting fucked up, bitch. Duck Hunt? Yeah, I own Duck Hunt. That's the first game I ever played. Duck Hunt and Mario. Is Peak Friend Slop? I kind of like that game. Which one's Peak? I can't keep up with all them damn streamer games. What up, Golden Boy? The climbing one? I don't know. Is it well, hey, let me ask you this, Golden Boy, when you play Peak, do you say do you guys do that when you play it? Because that's like a requirement. Just everything's so fucking funny. That's probably it then. Did you receive those cat mail codes from the GI squad? I did get offered those codes. I'm not playing that shit. Is it difficult to re-chat and play the game at a high level? If it does, that mean you're even better at games offline? I am better at games offline, but for me, I've been doing it for so long, you get used to it. For games like this, it's not too bad because you can take your time. You can move slowly and shit like that. And like, I'll even pause if I really want to make a point. But for like multiplayer games, I'll usually lock in and then you could talk like in between. It depends on what the game is. You have to take it on a case by case basis, right? Open world games, you can be more yappy. It just depends on the game. You get used to it. But that being said, I'm 100% better off stream. Like I'd argue I'm a dog off stream. But on stream, I'm more inclined to make mistakes because I always want to make sure I'm engaging with people.
But yeah, French Slop. So French Slop number 65 game.
What you been up to, GB? You still in LA?
Look, guys, we just found a ladybug. I think it's one. I don't know. I didn't graduate high school.
We need a Barbie stream in November? Absolutely. Fuck GTA 6. We playing a Barbie, nigga.
Aprigo, it's been so long. By the 4th and 5th, do my eyes behold young Zarian.
Who this nigga? The fuck?
Cuckoo, meet Aprigo, the best magician in TikTok town. He left for a trip and I haven't seen him since. Where you been, nigga? It's been a pleasure to meet you, Cuckoo Kachoo. My dear friend, I'm glad to see Zarian as someone whom he can depend. Wandering through the vast world, my eyes detected marvels no doubt by clock makers erected.
What up, Taupe?
Inventions so ingenious they could only be the work of clock-making prodigies. I stumbled upon the Clockwork Academy, a place where great knowledge is sealed. Though, despite my best efforts, a bitch was pushing and pulling. The doors simply would not yield.
Huh?
Big Barbie November. What happened to you trying UFC 6 for shits and giggles? I realized I didn't care. I would have, in order to get a UFC 6 code, I would have had to type in the creator website for EA and log in and shit. And that's, even though that's like 2 minutes, I just didn't care that much. That game like ass, bro. Also, State Farm Gamerhood too, LOL. Funny enough. Wait, what'd you say before that? I know you're the host of that shit. Yep, I'm still working being few. Oh, okay. What you be doing, bro? You play tennis? You play tennis, GB?
Gramps used to tell us all kinds of stories about it, but I thought they were just legends.
Yeah, the State Farm cut the check, but like I'm not talking about it because it's not in the contract. They just said I had to show a banner. I said, okay, that's easy money. No talking points for me. But yeah, I mean, just because the homie in the chat. This stream is brought to you by State Farm's Gamerhood Show, hosted by GB. Only person on G4 still getting hosting jobs 3-4 years later. Well, that's for me. This for GB. My brown ass never played tennis. Hey, I picked up tennis in the last year. I've been playing, bro. That shit fun. It's good exercise if you ever want to play. If you ever want to play. But why EA needs your soul to play the game for real? No, for real.
I was going over Mount Cinder, homeward bound, when I was stopped in my tracks by an infernal sound. The volcano awake with uncontrollable ire, covering the lands with lava and fire.
Oh, she's really doing poems, bro.
I tried to find the courage to carry on, but my wish was denied by these Urkish spawns. And so, I had no choice but to take refuge here until the fire is gone and my path is clear.
Yeah, we've been fighting these weird, inky black monsters ever since we left Tic Tac Town.
The road back should be safe now, but please be careful.
Have you won more than lost in tennis? It'd just be me and my girl playing, bro. I mean, yeah, I'd be winning because it's me, but you know, I just play it for exercise, old head shit.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Shout out to Lunchbox with the sub, appreciate it.
In this very workshop, this contraption laid, perhaps if used well, it could be very great aid.
I get a new item? Oh, I got a grappling hook. We might do some tennis streams one day. I don't know. We'll see. Latch on the specific anchor points. Let's do it.
I shall head to TikTok Town without further delay. Don't stop by the inn when you come back that way.
She really talking in fucking poems, bro. Okay, so we can... Oh! Oh!
Nice.
Whee! If food gets too expensive, would you consider learning how to hunt? What am I hunting in Los Angeles? Coyotes and raccoons? What the fuck are you talking about? I had to move down south or some shit. You gonna start hunting? IRL, I know that's right. Just a little something. Nothing too crazy. But you been on Zuri. Yeah, this shit mad whimsical. Fried pigeon. Fried squirrel. I don't have to hunt for my food, chat. I shop at Erewhon, okay. I don't actually shop at Erewhon. I actually hate that place, but... How do I get up? I shop at Erewhon and I work out at Equinox. You wouldn't understand. You tried the smoothies there? Fuck no, I'm not getting that Hailey Bieber bullshit. You know what's funny? One of my neighbors has a subscription to Erewhon and she pays $100 a month. She be getting them smoothies and shit like that. I'm like, what do you pay that for? She's like, they give me 10% off. I'm like, yeah, I could never. I don't care how much money I make. I'm not letting nobody rob me. Fuck that. You're getting robbed. I don't understand how to go up. Am I supposed to? Oh, am I supposed to go down maybe? I'm supposed to go down. You guys are under spells. It's all organic. I have to pay more. No, you don't. What beautiful game is this? It's called Dusk Fades. It's a demo out right now for free. The full game's not out. But the demo is it's on Steam. Supposed to be inspired by a lot of early 2000s action platformers. Judging by the health on the lower right, as you can tell, it's clearly inspired by Kingdom Hearts. I'd argue the full game is out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is one long ass demo. I've been playing this demo for like an hour. Brother, working out and trying to figure out life. Ain't we all, man? Ain't we all? I feel that, bro. I'm on the same wave. I'm about to go. I'm about to go back to school and get certified in personal training. I'm right there with you. Told you it's like 2 hours plus. That's crazy. Yeah, I seen the Zaire trailer. That shit look fire. Why would I go there? Am I supposed to go this way? Can I make that jump? I don't think I can make that jump. All right, where are we going? Oh, we're going up. We're going up. Didn't see that. It's crazy. I was scrolling TikTok and your stream popped up. My algorithm putting in work. Yeah, your phone listening to you. You want to know an example of phones listening? I swear to God, like 30 minutes before I started streaming, my girl texted me. She told me she was in the store, and she was just telling me how these two dudes came up to her with the meta glasses, trying to, you know how they be trying to do the Riz content. They were trying to Riz her up basically. She said, "Ill, I got a boyfriend. Fuck you guys, right?" I said, that's the wrong answer. You're supposed to say, and he shoots niggas. But that's beside the point. She was just talking about like she doesn't like how people are embracing being Big Brother and like invasion of privacy. And I was like, yeah, now they're adding mods to those glasses. You can get those meta glasses modded. So if you've never seen them, when people are recording, you'll always know because there's a light on. People are modding them and removing the light out so you can't tell when they're recording. After I had got off the phone with her, I opened up TikTok because I was on the toilet scrolling. And a video popped up talking about how weird people are with the meta glasses. And I'm like, God damn, the phone is always fucking. It was the first video. That shit freaked me out, bro. That shit freaked me out. I was like, God damn, the phone is listening. That's facts you should look into. Wait, what did you say? You should look into it for real because you low-key stay working out. Fine, too. 2K TikTok was bought out by Meta, so you know they listening to us more now than ever. Well, it was always like that, though. It was always like that. I had the same thing. Well, let me pop it up. Happened with dog food. Meta apparently released an update to block the glasses from working if the light moved or if it was removed. Well, it doesn't have to be removed. They also have like little stickers. Like a blackout sticker that you can just put over it, so you don't even have to remove it anymore. There are some people fully removing it, and then you can also buy something to block it. But I'm just like, why do y'all want to secretly record people in public? Y'all don't think that's weird? Like that doesn't cross your mind at all? Oh, you just gotta get this Riz content, bro.
Here I come.
Oh, fuck! Wish more people watched you, the world would be a better place. I don't think the world would be a better place, guys. Although I appreciate you guys supporting me and saying those kind words, if more people watch me, Trump would still be president, so the world wouldn't be a better place. It'd be maybe slightly better.
Done.
When most people post vids from the glasses, does it tell you the post what platform? Yeah, actually on Instagram, if somebody posts from the meta glasses, if you ever been on Instagram, if you ever seen on somebody's story, on the lower right of their Instagram story, it'll have like the glasses. That means it was recorded with the meta glasses when you click it. Oh my fucking God. You'd have a lot more gamers making high IQ decisions. Well, to be fair, gaming content as a whole is not as big in the streaming anymore. Right now, the wave is IRL. Like it's actually corny. They call us desktop streamers now. It used to just be streaming. Damn, you started me all the way back here. It used to just be streaming. They call us desktop streaming. That shit is like a slur. That shit is funny though. This nigga's a desktop streamer. Like, my bad. I just have no desire to go outside and harass people. My bad. Well, at least we know where to go now. Desktop streamer actually is wild. Look at this guy. He's a desktop streamer. Oh, filthy fucking desktop. I bad. I'm using the platform the way it's supposed to be used. Those IRL streamers do a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, but a lot of people watch, so clearly it's a whole lot of something. Because one of the things is like we're not the demographic, and that's okay. It's a bubble though. I think it's gonna explode. You know, it's just their time. Things come in phases. No reason to hate. Just say it's not for me and keep it moving. Eventually, their time will fall off. I've never seen a desktop streamer pay clip channels. To be fair, they do too. Don't get it twisted. Desktop streamers are definitely paying clippers. Didn't that what's that nigga that worked for Blizzard for 7 years? Didn't he get exposed? Like his mod was like his clipper, but then he wasn't paying him, so he exposed him or some shit like that. They're definitely doing it. I will say they're not doing it as egregiously. The IRL streamers are definitely abusing it, but I mean, because like Neon said he spends like $1 million a month. Most people don't have $1 million to spend a month on clippers.
I'm coming for you.
Do you stay adapted enough? Yeah, I'm always somewhere in the middle. I'm like the cockroach of the streaming industry, you know? You just can't get rid of me. It doesn't matter what happened. Trend shift, I'm always around somehow. Why it's important to build an authentic brand.
Take this.
Shotgun. I feel like they could pull the camera back just a little bit to see the action. I for sure know some desktop streamers that pay clippers. Are they smaller streamers, sir? That's crazy. Like, you hustling backwards, bro. You paying clippers and you still ain't on? He must not be paying to the TikTok comments. I am. What game is this? Oh, it's Dust Fades. I just didn't see your comment. The chat is moving fast, man. I don't know what it is about TikTok, man. This is just obnoxious. What fucking game? I know some small ones that pay clippers. I don't know how they do it. Hustling backwards, man. Hustling backwards. Here's the thing, though. If you're like you're a smaller streamer and you're paying clippers, it's still only gonna do so much for you because you also have to make interesting content. Where the bigger ones have an advantage over you is not only are they paying clippers, but they're doing things with like athletes and musicians and shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like a person like Neon, when I was in high school, he would've got stuffed in a fucking locker. But because he hangs out with rappers and shit, now people care. But nobody watches him for him. He's a fucking dweeb. They have that advantage over you. So you gotta always do something to entertain people. Skirt. Appreciate you for the NWN times. Yeah, I'd appreciate you if you stop calling me then.
Let's do this.
Here we go. Why you trying to spit on me? Oh. Game looks fire. It is. If you like old school action platformers, it's a peaceful game too. Oh. There's always someone from 2014 waking up from a nap. Always, bruh. I doubt they have longevity. Yeah, especially Claviclier. I don't think he has longevity. I don't think he's a real person. I think a country. Let me chill before they get the snipers out. I don't think they be on stream with them. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation though. Y'all don't find it weird this white boy just came out of nowhere, pushes doing meth and hitting yourself in the face and shit. Just clips everywhere. They ain't even trying to hide it anymore. They own the stream with him and shit. The handlers, boy. The handlers. Are you gonna play No Rest for the Wicked? I played it in I played early access, but I haven't played it since. Good game though. You said which country? I don't know. I don't know which country's sponsoring him. All I know is you can't say nothing about him. Otherwise, they'll call you problematic. Yeah, North Korea. Let's go with that. Ah! All right, hold on. Let me lock it. Let me lock it. I'm not surprised that dude is still here because he does. Yeah, he be ODing on stream and shit. Yo, Kick is an awful platform, bro. People ODing on drugs, spinning out in McLarens and shit, harassing people. How many games you plan for the rest of the year? Like 12. It's a lot of games coming out. Oh, come on! No, I'm not okay. Don't ask me that. Having sex on stream? They're doing that? What the freak? Running people over, right? Like, it just gets to a point where it's just like, when do we as a society decide, all right, enough is enough? It almost feels like a direct response to the cancel culture of like 10 years ago. You remember when every nigga on earth was getting canceled? The pendulum swung too far left, and now it feels like the reaction to that is the pendulum is swinging too far right, to where maybe people started to realize maybe people were going a little bit too hard trying to, because I remember there was a point where everybody was trying to, if you could have said, yo, Pancakes is trash, cancel that nigga, bro. People were going too far with that shit. Now they're going far right, and you can just do whatever the fuck you want, bro. We got to bring it back in the middle. Yo, shout out to Big Danny, Gamertag Radio with the diamonds in the chat. I appreciate you. I swear I was just telling my brother that the other day. That's real. We need Avatar Aang to bring balance to the fucking Force and shit. I just can confuse two different IPs, but you get the point. The pendulum is just swinging too far left and right. Like Dean and AB, sometimes like they're cool and they do crazy stuff. Well, I mean, I have my theories about those two. Not about AB. AB is just trying to get his life together. But with Dean, I think. Yo, shout out to Dorgan with the super chat. Appreciate you.
Can I apply to hold a PSP for the stream? Tired of living like a PS4 nigga, even though I don't have a P4. If not, I'll go get my electrician trade.
This nigga just donated to ask if he can hold the PSP. No, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I think AB is a creep that's just trying to get his life together, but Dean is interesting. So remember I was saying Laviclier's got handlers, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if Dean has handlers too, because I don't know, man. That nigga went from getting punched in the face constantly. That's how he blew up. And then out of nowhere, he just stopped getting punched in the face all of a sudden. And then not only did he stop getting punched in the face, he also just magically started hanging out with a former 4-time boxing champion. And now he talks mad shit and never gets punched in the face. It's almost like he completed a ritual or something. Let me chill. Tinfoil hat. Let me chill. This stuff I be thinking about, like, interesting. There's certain things I believe in that I will never do. That workout stream is sponsored by Zeus Network. Yeah. And he said, hey, you know what? He said, I got my hat on. And I don't know if y'all know, the Zeus Network is sponsored by a country I will not name. And they got that shit all over their stream too. So I think other people got handlers too. I just don't understand how a nigga went from getting his ass beat on stream all the goddamn time to now he just wolfing at everybody. No problems. I personally believe in humiliation rituals. People will do anything to be famous. Not me, but you know. Yeah, I was joking about it. Well, you don't know, but you never know. We just joking around. Oh, you don't know really what's going on. I don't know. Shit just be weird to me, man. Shit be weird to me. How long do you think IRL streaming is gonna last? I miss the old way of streaming. Ultimately, it's up to you, the viewer. Gotta stop supporting this stuff. I think give it another 5 years max. Because ultimately what will happen, I do think it's mostly kids watching that stuff. Those kids will grow up and they'll probably get tired of that stuff. Because when your frontal lobe starts to develop, you'll realize it's degeneracy. You telling us they're being idiots on purpose? You never heard of the term of a humiliation ritual? Yeah. Some people, you gotta keep in mind, some people don't care about art. Some people just want to be popular. And there are ways in Hollywood to become popular. One is to make a fucking fool of yourself. Skirt. People always think of it in the sense of like, you gotta do weird shit. It's not just that. That's one way, but there's other ways to sell your soul. But there's no way to prove it. It's just theories. I just be thinking about stuff and I be putting like, it's the simple fact. I feel like what I just said, a lot of y'all didn't think about. And then when I said it, you said, wait a minute. Like that kind of makes sense. I'd be like, interesting. You're going backwards? Am I really? Yeah, I don't know where to go now. Skirt. Now all your content is centered around learning how to fight and shit. The camera overlay's tough. I appreciate you, man. Oh, there we go. Notice. Oh, up. I gotta look up. Yeah, this is very old school. It does not tell you which way to go. And there's no yellow paint. There's no go this way. You just gotta look around in your environment.
Another one.
Damn, you blew my mind with that shit. On the flip side, you know, I'm not no hater or nothing like that. Get your bag. It's just me personally. I wouldn't do that stuff. I'm not gonna do anything for attention. I've never been suicidal, by the way. Degrading yourself for attention is selling your soul. That's facts. Yeah. As I said, people don't understand selling your soul can manifest in a lot of different ways. And I just gave you some food for thought. That's one of them. It's called a humiliation ritual. He ain't the only one that I think. It's a lot of them. But... Holy shit, we got a new platformer. Yeah, it's called Dust Fades. How do I get over there and get that coin? Oh, can I make that jump? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Come on, chat. It's me, baby. It's fucking me. Shout out to DJ Skittles with the sub. Appreciate it. Shit, how much? Well, the full game's not out. I'm playing the demo. The demo's on Steam. The full game comes out August 13th. It's coming out soon. I don't think it's going to be more than $20. They said it's inspired by Kingdom Hearts and a bunch of like PlayStation 2 era platformers. Demos are back. This is a long demo too, by the way. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube, and hit the like button if you're watching on TikTok. All right. Oh, we got a boss fight finally. Howling Geode. I think we're getting towards the end of the demo. The demo's on console too? Okay, Michael said the demo's on console.
Do you want to die?
The Heartless. Shout out the crowd with the sub. Appreciate it. Okay, music. Okay, can't get greedy. I already wasted my fucking potion. Don't get greedy. Whoa, what's this? I love that alert. I need all my scamming ads. Where they at? What are we doing? What are we doing? Do I need to swing up there? Ew, bro. What is that noise you making? Got a potion. Thank you. Ah. Oh, that's a nice counter off the dodge roll. Camera. Ah, the camera. Oh, come on. This is the kind of fire. Not bad. It's not bad. We gotta get up here. Nice little verticality to the boss fight. Oh, come on. I need that. What? What? Platform god. Did he drop a piece of candy? Bitch. Bitch. What? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Oh boy. There's nothing to play. There's nothing to play. Gaming is dead, chat. GTA 6 need to be. GTA 6 need to be $200, bro. Cause it's I'm gonna get so many hours out this shit, even though I haven't seen it. I just know I will. This is no bueno. Well, I'm fucked. Not like this, man. Yeah, okay, if he gets that off, you take a lot of damage. Am I gonna die? No, I haven't seen the Odyssey. Do I still gotta get back up there? Oh, this might be an L. I thought it was gonna end. I'm dead. Maybe we can cut a corner here. I'm back, bitch. No! Not like this. No, I didn't mean to quit. No. Oh wait, I can continue. Thank God for the continue button. Oh shit. What up, knocker on me? That shit would have. I would have uninstalled this shit, bro. Oh my goodness. You think you'll ever go back to Modern Warfare with Black Ops 2 coming back on PS5? You ever think you'll leave 2014? Skirt. All right, run it back. You think you'll leave your childhood alone? You think that'll leave that in the past? I cannot believe these questions are being asked. Guys, I'll be 36 next month. I'm pushing 40. I know I don't look like it. It's okay to grow up. You'll be okay. Welcome to Unctum. I've been Unk, bro. He said, God, these niggas are annoying. I do think it's funny we reached the point where like even the chat's just like, bro, are you okay? Oh, come on. Just nuke the TikTok chat. You're in the TikTok chat. Oh, come on. See, like this is somebody asked earlier, is it hard to play games while streaming and talking? When you got to be locked in on the boss fight, yeah, a little bit. You be trying to talk, but it's not too hard. Ooh. Damn, he went straight to. Oh, I dropped his health bar real quick. I only ever knew you as TBH. Yeah, that's been my name longer. That's the funny part. There's a lot of people that only know me as TBH. It's always the people who don't watch me that are talking about the past. Well, I just think you should go back to that content. Why? You want to hear some funny shit now that we're on this topic? I'm not going to say who it was. Remember earlier when I told you I opened my phone and I was scrolling on TikTok and I was taking a shit? Like 2 scrolls later, I forgot this person even existed. I'm not going to say their name because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm shading them. Because honestly, it's nothing, no animosity. But back in the day when I did used to do trolling videos during those NWN days, there were a couple niggas that people used to gas up to try to beef with me. They used to do videos similar to me. They used to bite my style. And I remember this dude, he used to take shots at me, but I never entertained the shit. He popped up on my For You page on TikTok I haven't seen this dude in like 10 years. I looked at his page. He was still doing Call of Duty trolling videos. I looked at his page. I was like, this shit is depressing, bruh. It's fucking depressing. Their YouTube channels are completely dead. But you people come in my chat and tell me to do things from fucking 15 years ago. If I listened to you, I would be dead. You said I might know who you talking to. If I listened to you, I would be them. They're actual failures. You know, like imagine if Agent only played 2K. I miss Agent Beamstar. I don't know, man. Me personally, I'd rather own a wellness brand like Tone. Game is called Dust Fade. Fucking shit. The Wrath. Dang, I don't know, you Ty. It's irrelevant who I'm talking about, to be honest. Literally. LOL, I remember him. He wanted unnecessary drama. There was a lot of them that wanted unnecessary drama with me. I never had a problem with anybody. But you know, people were trying to build a name, so then like they bitch ass nigga big. Yo, the perfect dodge in this game is satisfying. I never had a problem with most people, but you know, people are looking to build a name and they don't know how to do anything themselves, so they try to fuck with you. Give me that shit. I win. That's got to be the end of the demo. Yo, shout out to Young Dreads with the sub. Appreciate it.
A century ago. They were quite something, weren't they?
Remember the $12,000 PC meme? Yeah.
Grandpa, you're not healthy. You've had that cough for weeks and it's only getting worse. Let's just go see Dr. Menta after lunch.
Sweetheart, I'm fine.
Oh, I think these are the people
To my age, some
that were talking in the flashbacks.
That's all.
It's not your age. You're sick. We can't cure age, but we can cure sickness.
Oh no, I'm bugging. Okay, that's over there.
Grandpa's as strong as an oak. Look at him. He'll be chopping down trees again in no time.
I legit forgot this is a demo. This was a good demo, man.
Less than 4 swings.
Now that's something I'm not sure I can still do, kids.
Are you two listening to yourselves? How can you be joking about this? Grandpa Tristan, this is serious. I won't just sit here and wait until you get worse.
Not trolling in the Big 26. Trolling can still be fun, like in bites.
I'll be as good as new.
But like the concept of like, I used to just hop in and out of lobbies for like 8 hours straight. Like the concept of that, no thank you. If something naturally funny happens on stream, oh yeah, we'll clip it. Like I'm not saying I'll never do that again. Like, but like I used to hunt for that shit. Like that was younger. Now it's loser shit. I'm too busy for that shit, bro. And I'm talking about, I remember I used to hop in a lobby. I'd be like, what's up, bitch ass nigga? What's up? I used to just say shit trying to bait people. Nobody would answer. I leave the lobby. My record is I don't know if you can look up people's profiles. My record is atrocious in Call of Duty. Only thing I cared about was getting a fucking reaction, bro.
If something happens
To the point where like I remember people used to accuse me of my videos being fake. I never faked a fucking video. I used to work. You would only see the 10 to 20 minute video. What you didn't see was the 8 hours I spent trying to get that one fucking reaction, bro. You have to understand that shit is hard.
Okay, fine.
And then nowadays people mute you too. It's not even worth it.
Say that. And you, stop being so naive and grow.
I'm dying laughing at the hand holding the PSP. It's a black man too. You like that shit?
I think.
I would never let a white hand hold me.
Grandpa, you are okay, right?
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never, nigga. What the fuck? This goddamn colonizer touching me. Like, respect the dedication. Yeah, that shit cool when you like 19. It's not cool when you 35, about to be 36. I don't got the energy for that shit no more, bro. Oh, my head. What the springs was that? What the freak? I'm not sure, but I remember the other day. That's when things started to go downhill. I'm crying. You troll one of my boys on 2K. They be mad at 2K is really, I will say 2K is much easier to trolling. All you gotta do is beat a nigga ass in 2K and they get on the mic and just start bitching, bruh.
I can feel her anger, her frustration. Like, I've seen a lot of clips since Black Ops 2 came to PS5 of people shouting in lobbies, but I feel like that shit is performative. They're trying to like relive their childhood, but like the average game ain't like that shit. Hold on, TBH, ain't nothing wrong with making snow angels over here. Okay, well, why are you defending yourself to somebody you never met? Yeah, I wouldn't even respond to that. Well, I don't know, man. Y'all seen that Nolan Wells shit? I don't know, man. R.I.P. to that young king. Me personally, like, I don't know. Like, how many times do y'all gotta learn this lesson, old man? What would you know? You're just some weird bird she built upon him. Sure, but maybe that's why I understand her pain when she obviously can't even go through this shit. I need a baby. Okay. Wait, this shit ain't over?
Huh, what's this?
I didn't say over here. I said here or there. This nigga typed that with snow on his nose. Like, I didn't say I was addicted to coke. I just said I'd take a sniff here and there. Nothing too crazy. The Prince of Pan-Africanism. Thanks for playing. That's the end. Hey, W demo, man. W demo. I told the story on stream one time. I went on a date with one white woman. I said never again. I said that was enough for me. And I was already like hesitant about this shit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I told this part of the story. The only reason, and may God strike me down, I'm not lying. The only reason I went on a date with that white woman is because she asked me. I was not interested in her, bro. But I was like, whatever, bro. I've never been with a white chick. I was like, let me see, man. I instantly regretted it. We was over dinner. She started asking me about twerking and shit. She said, do you know what twerking is? I was like, all right, bitch. Check, please. We're not going to do this fetish shit. I blocked her after that. I was like, I don't even want no pussy. That's a true story, brother. I said, yeah, I'm done. We're not going to do this shit. No, thank you. You're not going to use me for access to black excellence. No, thanks you. The culture. All right, bitch, is hilarious. No, I'm being dead ass. I'll never forget that shit. It was because it was like, I remember it was dark and it was like a really kind of like romantically lit restaurant. And she was just like, so she's like, do you know what twerking is? And I just remember thinking, I sort of, nothing prompted this question. And I just remember like, all right, bitch, like, the fuck up, bro. Like, why you ask me that shit? We're not gonna do that fetish shit. I said, this is the first and last time. I did not crack. No, thank you. Anyways, because no sex before marriage. I'm about to go get something to eat because it's 11. It's late. Let me see. Is there anybody late? Anybody I can toss it to?
Why do you change the...
It's not a first date question. Yeah, it's really not. It's fucking rude. Oh, Ace is playing Assassin's Creed if y'all want to watch Ace play. Somebody y'all was asking me to play. The homie playing that joint. I'm going to raid him. Ace of... All Trade 01. I appreciate everybody who came through to the stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. Thank you to everybody who subbed, donated, all that bullshit. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button on your way out. If you're watching on TikTok, hit the like button on your way out. And I'll see y'all next week. Everybody have a good weekend. Peace. Go touch grass. Skirt. Wait, is it loading? Wait. Oh, there we go. Boom.